Oh, hell. I didn't even realize I still have my Men in Black picture up.
I was wondering what the fuck that was.
Here comes the Men in Black. Oh, man. I always drop shit on my blanket. Anywho.
Yep.
What's
Just
good?
nothing. What you been doing?
Well, it's only 8:30 in the morning. I ain't been doing much.
Right. It's awful early.
I drank some
But
coffee. My kids ain't got school today.
why don't they have school? I was wondering about that. Hey, Dreamer.
Teacher work day or something. They started Monday. They didn't have school today. But it kind of works out because Raiden has an eye doctor appointment today, and I thought I'd have to like check him out of school. And I was like, wait, they don't have school, so I don't even have to do that.
Oh, I can send you a gift. Yesterday, I couldn't send no fucking gifts.
For real?
Yeah, it wouldn't let me because I got bananaed.
Oh, yeah.
So yesterday, I couldn't send nobody no gifts.
I am trying to do your daily thing. Hold on. And it says write a comment, so I have to say hey. All right, hold on. Claim. Send a gift. I send you a gift, all right.
A damn universe.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna do that one day.
Girl, that's too much money.
How much is it?
A universe is like $200.
Well, somebody's gonna do it for me,
I will when I get my taxes, girl. I promise.
and then I'll do it right back.
We'll give TikTok all half of it. Actually, I'll just send you the fucking money on Venmo.
I mean, that's why I say like they take half of it anyway. Might as well just do like Cash App. Might as well.
Yeah, I'd rather send it to you on PayPal or Venmo than fucking that.
For
Because
real, I don't got
TikTok
no
will take
Venmo.
that shit. You don't have Venmo, you'll have to download it. I don't have Cash App.
Oh, okay. What was I doing? I was trying to send this to somebody else. Oh yeah. Oh no, I was gonna recharge with. I don't never spend my money on gifts. I always just do like whatever's given to me or whatever. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain that, but
You use your gifts.
it says I only got $1.14. I'll trade that in. That's all right. $1.14. Damn, that's all I got.
It might have went to your PayPal because all your
I don't got
money
mine set up at all.
now it goes on to PayPal every Monday.
Nuh-uh, I don't got mine set up on nothing.
Oh well, you need to set that shit up. What do you do when Ken sends you that $40 and stuff? What'd you do with that gift?
I think I gave it away already.
Oh,
Oh, but you know what else? My Wi-Fi account or whatever, I can't
yeah.
even get into it, and it's got like $80 on there.
You can get into it. You need to set
No, I
up your
can't.
PayPal. I only have
No, I
Venmo.
can't get it. No, I can't get into it. I can't remember the password. I can't remember the email or nothing. I can't. I mean, I remember the password. I can't remember the email. Now what do I do?
You have to say you need to change the. It should be saved in your phone. Look
Hey,
what
Tally.
goddamn. Look what AT&T sent me. Look at this
Oh, no.
bullshit.
Tally, Tally, Tally. Hey, Tally,
Oh, it
Tally.
ain't gonna show you.
Look, Tally's here. What are you doing?
Hey, Tally. Hey, beautiful. Hold on, I can show you. I'm trying to show you my thing. How much they've done put my bill up to. it'll let me. Ah, shit. Hold on.
Hello, Granny loves Papa.
Granny loves Papa, and Papa loves
Look,
Granny.
somebody
Look
sent
how
me a
much
live.
fucking money Verizon's trying to tell me I
Oh,
owe.
hell no.
Bitch. Like, what the fuck? I didn't have a phone for a whole fucking month.
That's how
So now,
Comcast did me a couple years ago when I had cable. I was like, what the hell? I had already cut it off and they were still charging me a monthly.
well, I can't pay that.
Well, don't pay it then.
I've got children to take care of. That's
Just
why I
wait
don't
until
have
it
a
goes
phone.
into collections and then call them.
I'll pay payments on it, but there's no way I could just up and pay something like that. Fuck that. That's gonna go into collections and fuck my credit up.
No, not if it goes into collections and you call them. You can actually get it erased off your credit.
Can you?
Yes, you can if it goes into collections. Yes, you can.
It's gonna have to go to collections because I
You
sure
can
ain't got the
actually call
funds.
them when it goes into collections and you can tell collections that you want it off your credit. And they have to do it.
I'll be like, look, I paid half of it because I did, and then they fucking stuck me with 2 months of bills. And I've got 2 kids. I just can't afford it. I've kept that phone
I mean,
on
like,
for
yeah,
3
I get
years
you.
almost.
I got you. I mean, I'll be doing the same thing with, I got 2 kids. There's only so much. But,
But
like,
see, that phone, it's Rachel's phone, my phone, and Harley's phone, and my brother's phone. And my
yes.
brother don't have a phone now. Well, he's got a phone, but it ain't got no internet. I feel bad that we had to even cut him off, but it's like, I'm trying to get my disability, so I can't do anything right now.
Yep. I
So
like
I
your
just got,
screen.
thank you. I just got one of them food stamp phones now. Fuck it. It's a nice
Man,
phone.
when did you,
It's
I like that
literally
one the best.
the one I texted you from. That
Uh,
I got it in 2 days and it was free. You just got to text from it once a month or make a phone call.
listen, I like that screensaver the best. I like that one.
You like that one?
Yeah, because it's like Mandy Land's got an island.
Yeah, that's cute.
Is it too early for everyone?
No, we just gotta get. It'll. They'll be in here in a few minutes.
Who will be in here? Who?
Well, usually my morning crew comes in.
Well, who? Well, where they at?
Where them bitches
Where
at?
Cajun Navy at? She up this early. Listen, I went to Cajun Navy's live the other day, and she had a full fucking panel and almost 300 people in there.
I know.
I was like, gosh, darn it. And I don't know what she's talking about, though.
They were talking about fucking. I think the calls. Did you hear what Ryan said?
No.
Okay. He was telling Gypsy on the phone, would it be okay to, smash with a kid in the room? And she was like, no. And he was telling her, he goes on telling her about what he did. He's like, I had my girlfriend's baby across my belly.
Oh, yeah, I did hear about that the other
Okay.
day. I did. Yeah.
Well, that is the most, even Dreamer don't listen to calls, and she made that motherfucker have a seat.
Listen, I did
That's
hear something about that the other
disgusting.
day. Yeah.
And he needs to be charged as a sexual offender.
But did you know?
Even Gypsy was like, give me her name
Yeah,
and address so I can call CPS.
but listen, last night, like, I listen to YouTube and shit, like, when I go to bed, like, when I'm trying to lay there going to bed, sleeping. And so it just plays whatever, like, it's done my algorithm. And so, like, I kind of woke up, I don't know why, but, like, I kind of woke up on something, and it was, like, all of a sudden playing, 1980 Millennial. You know, remember her?
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess she was, like, been, like, doing the calls. And so it was one of the calls. And I hadn't listened to none of them. But so, like, I woke up and it was already playing that. And I heard Gypsy talking to this Brian dude or Ryan, no, Brian. And she was like, this is what I heard. Like, she said, I asked Ryan if, like, I could suck a baby bottle or something. And he was, like, really into it. I was like, what the hell?
What?
I swear.
See, that's why I don't even like listening on calls.
And that Brian guy was like, wait, what? And she was like, because I sucked a baby bottle until I was 23. And she said, so I asked Ryan, like, how would he feel if I sucked a baby bottle? And he was, like, really into it or something. I was like, what the hell? And I turned it because it was disturbing.
Like, he was also touching himself while he was in the class with the kids. Yeah. Love you. Love you. Give me a kiss. Like, that's probably why he's not a fucking teacher no more. You can't do that. There's cameras in classrooms.
I kind of wonder, like,
I love you, baby.
That's some weird shit, though. Like, all of that is weird. I don't even want to listen to that shit no more. Like, I
know. I don't see why people make it.
I don't either, but, like, that was, like I said, I woke up in the middle of the night, and I heard that Gypsy was, like, talking to that Brian guy. She was on the phone, and she was like, I asked Ryan if I could suck a baby bottle and how he'd feel about that, and he was like, yeah, something about, like, he was okay with it or something. Like, or it turned him on. I don't know, but I was like, I'm scared. I don't need to listen to this. So I left it.
All right, do you want to hear these videos from yesterday?
Yeah, let's play it. Play it.
No, that's no. Because TikTok got blocked. No. They are blocked. They know what lives I go into. I don't go into many. If she's in here, like just now, I only saw you two on my thing, so I saw her in here, I got out. I'm not the one with the restraining order. Okay? So let's get that right. There's not we're gonna be in lives together. Bullshit. No. If I'm on panel and she sees I'm on panel and she knows I go in that live and she's sneaking in on one of her friggin' fake accounts. So I wouldn't doubt she's sitting in here now in a fake account. Because that's how she rolls. So no, don't tell me
Okay.
what I can and cannot do.
You are a grown woman. I just don't want to talk about it because
I'm not, Mandy. I didn't come over here to talk about it. I came over here to talk about why we're pissed off at fucking Psy. I didn't come over here to talk about Bethany until you brought it up. So let's get that back.
I thought it was wrong. I thought it was
You thought it was wrong. Well, I'm happy you thought it was wrong. I hope to God it never happens to you. I hope to God that you don't have to deal with a year of crap like I did. I hope to God that they don't go to a deceased relative's Facebook and try and find all your family members. I hope to God that they don't try and find your husband's work number and then tell him that he needs to put you in.
I hope to God. I don't know
what's that they don't find an ex-best friend of yours that you went to school with and that you grew up with to tell your personal life on a panel. I hope to God that doesn't happen.
God, if I hear that one more time.
It's not Bethany who from that woman.
I hope to God. Like, she had to get out. And then she sent me a text right after that. She goes, I would have talked to you privately, but you show my messages. Bitch, you wouldn't have gone to talk to me privately.
Because she was mad at me the other day because I was reading her messages when I was on Coffee's Live. She was messaging me because she was watching Coffee's Live, and I was reading her messages out loud. Well, listen, as much as I am pissed off at Jen, I would have never read her messages out loud if she didn't tell me to. She kept saying, tell Coffee this. Tell Coffee that. You tell her right now this. And so that's why I was reading them. I was reading them because Jen was telling me to.
I know.
Oh my God. Like, bro. It's ridiculous. Right. Keep playing dumb.
And she said that you, okay, you lied because you went from, this is why she's mad at you.
I don't give
You
a fuck.
lied because you were on their panel not saying nothing, and then you went to Coffee's panel saying that you was upset or something. I don't
No,
remember.
I didn't.
Exactly.
I was on. First of all, it wasn't there live. Let's get that motherfucking straight. I asked. I was just randomly that morning talking to Mama Cat on the phone, and then I said, "Hey, I got a couple minutes or whatever. Like, you want to go live?" She said, "Sure." So me and Mama Cat went live. We was on there for a good hour or whatever, and then she had a full panel, and there was some people up there I didn't know that they were talking to, and I was like, at that same time I got a I got an invite that Coffee was live, and I was like, well, I'm gonna just jump off here and go see what's up on Coffee's panel. So I just dropped, which I do all the time. I drop off panels and go to everybody else's panel all the time. Who gives a fuck? So I went to Coffee's panel, and I was like, hey, what you doing, whatever. She's like, oh, I was just listening to that live because I guess like Jen was trying to show Coffee something or whatever. I was like, oh yeah. She's like, I really don't like that it was shown or whatever. I don't like that it was shown on the live. And I was like, yeah, I get that. And I was like, I didn't really think about it then, but like, I get you. I don't think it should have been shown either now that I think about it, whatever. And that was really it. And they got pissed off about that shit, whatever. I don't care. It don't matter. I can go where the fuck I want to go.
Yeah, I mean, you can be friends with whoever you want. This is bullshit. All of this. Like, you don't tell people, oh, I'm not going to be your friend because you're over there hanging out with these people after you get off the panel with us. Like, that's what panels are for.
I'm mad because I didn't say nothing. I just dropped. Well, I dropped because
she did send me a screenshot where you didn't speak. And then you went over to Coffee's and you were talking.
I sure did, because there's this girl named Ashley up there, and I don't know her. Like, no offense that girl, if she's listening, or if she does listen. I just don't know her, and she was speaking, and I didn't want to interrupt her because she was talking to everybody, and I was like, well, like, I'm just going to, at that period of time, as she was speaking, I got an invite to Coffee's Live, so I didn't want to be like, oh, wait, hold on, I want to just jump off here and go to Coffee's. I just dropped, because you know why? Because I fucking can. I do that to Coffee all the time. She don't ever say nothing to me. That's funny.
To me, and I don't be like, bitch.
I drop off Coffee's panel all the time and go somewhere else, and she ain't never say nothing to me about what I do, but Jen has a problem with it. It wasn't even Jen's live. It wasn't even her live, so fuck her.
I don't know why
I can do what the fuck I want to do. She's such a. Also, she says, I don't really go into many lives, right? Well, okay, that's funny, because Boss Mama, she don't really do a whole bunch of lives. She's just starting to do it. And I was on hers like last week, and that's where Jen had heard me talking. And I was like, how would you know that if you weren't in Boss Mama's live? You know? Come on, man. Grow up. Act like you don't know shit and do shit. Yeah, you do.
I just don't understand what her deal is. And then I said, I just wanted to make sure you were okay, like, mentally, because of the things you said to me, you know? Like, that's all I was worried about. And I'm not worried about what fights you got going with other bitches. That has nothing to do with us. We don't care.
No, the thing is about that is, she doesn't care about what she's done to other people. She wants to be like, well, you all were my friends first, and this is what they did to me. And I'm sitting there like, you've done pretty awful shit to me personally. Like, as I'm your friend, like, sitting here.
Like, we can sit here and name, okay, shit she said. First she gave Tinker your phone number and didn't ever tell you. Okay, that was the first time. What's the next thing she's done? Oh, we can just keep naming them up until, I just don't want to do her like that. I'm not that type of person. Shit, she say, oh, I was just mad, making videos, sending shit to Zombie, doing this, doing that.
Yeah, it's
Like,
always just that. It's always, oh, I was just,
I'm
listen,
mad. I was upset.
when my kids do something, when they're just mad, they still get reprimanded for it. Just because you're mad does not mean you can do things to people. Like I have to tell my children this all the time. Just because you're mad doesn't mean you can act out and do shit to people and then use that as an excuse. And Jen's almost like a 60-year-old woman. Like, what does she not get that either? Like when she says stuff the way she does, and she'll, oh, I just did that because I'm mad. Sorry, honey, that's not an excuse. My children even know that it's not an excuse. A lot of people do shit when they're mad. You either maintain how you are and like put some self-control in between yourself and your emotions, or are you going to act like a child?
Yeah, definitely.
I was just mad. Bullshit ain't flying with me. I mean, there's serial killers in prison because they was just mad at the time. Come on, man.
Yeah, they were mad. And they're not mad no more, but they're still in fucking prison.
Like, I don't know who ever told her, just say that you were mad and that's why you did it. I don't care if you was like angry, pissed off to the world. Does not mean you do shit to people and use that as an, I don't know where the hell that worked with her before. Somebody must have been like, oh, that's okay. And that she's like, jackpot. I'm going to use that as an excuse.
Unless that's what she was told when she was a kid. Like, every time she got in trouble, oh, I was just mad. Like, I don't get it. I don't understand. Because I don't know Jen as a real, I just know her, hey, great, grows green. I just
Yeah,
stopped for a second.
I was trying to message and say good morning.
But, like, you can't take what happened to you as a younger person and keep bringing it up as a 60-year-old woman. You
Yeah,
know what
you
I
really
mean?
can't. I mean, that was so
Like,
long ago. Like,
you
a
gotta
lot of
grow
people,
from shit, is what I'm
a
trying to
lot of
say.
people have trauma. A lot of, if not
We all
everyone.
do.
Yeah, if
Yeah,
not
we all
everyone.
got trauma. But you
Hey,
can't
Tiff.
just sit there and say that.
Hey, Tiff.
Oh, I'm just mad. That's why I do all this fucked up shit.
And I'm
Because
not
I was
talking
just
about
mad.
just one particular person. I'm talking about like listen, another thing. I've seen Mimi do it many times. She has been like completely awful to people. Like and she enjoys it because like she didn't have a very good childhood, which I'm sorry you didn't. That's still not everybody on TikTok's fault. Like you think that going on TikTok and hurting people's feelings or like trashing them or digging into their life or making them feel humiliated or bad about their self, their family, and that does something for you at the end of the night, makes you feel accomplished, you
Yeah.
don't need TikTok. You need therapy.
And she says she's getting therapy, but I don't know if that's, I hope to God it is true.
You
Because she
either like
absolutely needs therapy right now.
I'm just tired of people using shit as an
And I
excuse. Like
hate to say that.
I hate that shit.
I hate to be the one to say that she needs some therapy, but she does.
No.
Because obviously it's not working. Talking about she prays I don't have to go through this for a year and da 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 da. What does she think she's putting us through right now?
I really don't know. But like I just
I
hate when
told
people
her,
use
you're
stuff as
doing
an
shit.
excuse. There's really no excuse for anything. Like, we've all been through stuff. We all have. You either grow from it, you learn from it, or you be a worse person from that. You have to choose that. You have to choose that, but stop using things as a crutch, especially when you're older and you have your own children or you have your own grandchildren even. Like either you grow from things, you learn from your mistakes, you make amends, but or you decide to do the whole opposite to make yourself feel better by hurting other people. And if you do that, just stay away from me.
Yeah, because it's rare. It's very dry.
I mean, I know grown men that do that shit. I really do. Like,
I'm
oh,
telling.
if they were hurt as a child, so they want to like take it out, or like they were abandoned by their moms or their dads, or they have some sort of parent issue, and they take it out on their spouse for no reason. I mean, I've seen that many times, and I'm just like, can you not grow from that, learn from that, and treat your spouse better? Like, be better person than what you knew?
Yeah.
It's all in the way that you perceive
Oh
things,
my God,
you
this
treat
Mandis.
things. What? What are you talking about?
Cooking pigs. Oh my gosh. He's
Well,
cooking
what are
5
you watching that
pigs and
shit
it's
for?
making me sad
No.
about Wilbur.
Oh my God, Mandy,
It
change,
just came up on my FYP.
change the damn channel. What do you want me to do? Why are you watching shit while we's on the live anyways? Mandy,
Weird. And they sitting there cooking them. Nasty.
Mandy, you give the pig bacon bits. All
I
right,
know, to make him
Does
fat.
she watch Babe?
bro. It's too early for Jen.
Who? Yeah. Oh, good morning,
Good morning. Did you watch Babe?
Jen. Babe.
I know you ain't gonna come up here act like you didn't
Like
say
the
a
pig
damn thing
movie.
about nothing yesterday.
What did I say about yesterday? Right back at you.
Mm.
You gonna explain to Sai why you're mad at her? She has no idea.
I wasn't on yesterday. I just heard. I just.
What did you hear? And then we will talk about it.
Girl, can you just tell me what you said? I mean, I just be hearing things. Like, what did you? I was
Okay,
on yesterday.
so I went down the whole why we got upset.
Who's we?
Okay, so Mama Cat and I, okay, but
For
I
what
did
reason?
not. Now when I say we, because we were all in a live together. So
Who?
you, me, and Mama Cat. Oh my God.
Well, make yourself clear, cause I don't. I
Okay,
wasn't
okay.
on
Sorry,
yesterday.
sorry. It
She
was the
said she
live.
was.
Oh, is she okay? Okay. It was the live that the
Yeah.
SJB messages that Luis got, and then I showed him. Right. That's the live I'm talking about. You remember that live site? Because I know that there's lives go.
Wait, no, I wasn't listening. Sorry, what was
Oh
it?
no. Okay, it's okay. It's the S. Okay, when we were in the live with Mama Cat,
The
you,
live.
Luis, I don't remember the gentleman. I can't remember his Watchdog. Is that correct?
Watchdog. Yeah. What about it? What about that?
Okay, so when we were in that live, we showed the messages, blah blah blah, right? And
Yeah.
then we started talking about rando things, blah blah blah.
Mm.
Okay, the reason why Mama Cat got upset with you is you said in a live you got off the live to go eat and then you went in the coffee's live, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so when you were in coffee's live, they had the wrong they had the wrong idea about that live. We'll just go with that, right? They thought it
That's
was
what you don't
planned.
say
I've
first
seen the
time.
clip. They thought it was planned. They thought something was fishy, blah blah blah.
Okay.
Well, what upset Mama Cat and me is you kind of like we played the clip, we're kind of like agreeing with them. And that was not the case. So what upset Mama Cat too, that she told me, is that you asked her that morning to go live.
Sure did.
And then you went over there after your lunch. And it was like you guys were talking smack.
Listen, I was talking to Mama Cat earlier on the phone. By the way, there's a lot more to address because that shit don't even fucking matter to me. But I was talking on the phone that morning to Mama Cat, and I said, "You want to go live, me and her?" And she said, "Sure." So she went live. She also said that you had something to do, that you wasn't going to be on live that day, and then your ass shows up. I was already having problems.
Yeah, because I was back from the store. I do believe I went to the
Oh
store.
my god. Okay, so you whatever. But you came up there, and then I was just like, okay, whatever, listening to you guys, and then about an hour into it, there's a bunch of people on panel. Some of them people I didn't know, and that there's like that Ashley girl. I don't know her. She was talking respectfully. So I had got an invite from Coffee at that time to go on her or to watch her live or whatever. You know, like the invites that when you're live. And I was like, well, I'm going to jump off here real quick because I got stuff to do. I wasn't going to interrupt that girl that was talking because I didn't know her. And I wasn't going to be like, oh, excuse me, I'm going to leave. Like, I just dropped. Because you know why? I fucking can. I can drop off at anybody's panel I want to and go see anybody. So what was the problem? I do that to Coffee all the time.
The problem was that
Coffee is in mid-sentence to me half the time. And I just drop and she'll be like, there goes Si. So what's the problem? So y'all got mad because I went to Coffee's live? Is that what the problem is?
That's the problem.
I'm sorry y'all feel that way is all I gotta say.
And then it got worse from there.
Yeah, because you talk shit.
I did.
And you and Mama Cat.
Because me and Mama Cat were mad, but then you said that you left that live because we were sitting there talking shit, but we were just talking about possums when you left.
Possums?
Yeah, I played the clip.
Bitch, I know you didn't say possums.
Yeah, it was possums. She had it was something about pets and possums. Like,
I don't know what the hell that was.
It's because the Ashley girl has a possum on her thing, on her profile, and that's actually double standards possum. I don't know. I watched the live, and when you dropped, we were talking about possum.
It's a good goddamn thing that I dropped in because I don't know nothing about no damn possum.
Yeah, I know. I know it's not necessarily about the possum side. It's about that you told people that night that you left because I was sitting there talking shit about people, but I wasn't.
You certainly was.
No, I was not. I watched the whole live. I said one little thing, like as a joke.
When that guy, one little thing or you're mad about something.
When that gentleman asked, when he said like Jen or something, I ran down the whole thing and it was like a joking thing.
Now he a gentleman.
Well,
you didn't like him the day before yesterday, but now he a gentleman.
Well, I don't know him. No, I never said I didn't like him. I said I don't know him.
Well, why was you up here yesterday talking shit about me? I wasn't even on yesterday.
Because I wanted you to freaking correct your misinformation you were spreading.
My misunderstandings of what?
Of the situation. I did not tell Mama Cat not to like you. Okay? I am not like telling her to stay away. I don't do that.
Okay, well then that's fine. Great for y'all guys. So what do y'all want me to do?
Stop fucking lying.
Yeah, that'd be kind of nice.
What'd be kind of nice, Jen? Are you talking to somebody else?
What? No, it'd be kind of nice for you to stop saying shit that's not true.
Okay, what was not true?
You said you left the panel because we were sitting there talking crap. That did not happen. Okay?
So, you were sitting there talking shit about people.
No, we were talking about pets when you left. I watched the whole live. It was 2 seconds, Si, and it was a joke. Then we got on to social justice brat and sunsets issue. And then we got on to like some rando issues.
Yeah, I dropped one. Well, listen, I don't like when y'all talk about sunset. Even when you say, oh, I held a live to like help her out. I held the live because she's my friend. And then y'all like took that and I don't know what the fuck y'all did, but that was weird.
We didn't take it. talking about?
If y'all wanted to help Sunset, y'all could have, but y'all wanted to make it like something else. I felt.
What are you talking about?
Well, what the fuck are you talking about?
I'm like really confused why you think we were trying to make something different out of Sunset, because all it was
when
showing the
Sunset was
proof
upset.
that SJ called the cops on Bree
Sunset
and
a
that she's been
platform.
bullying Sunset.
Yes, listen, Sunset is my friend. Like we talk. I haven't talked to her recently, but hold on. Why are you interrupting me? I talked to her. She like that girl has done a lot for me when it comes to sticking up for me. I've seen it when I needed it, and she didn't even have to. So it bothered me that somebody that was talking shit about her, because I've seen that same person do things to people too. Okay. So it bothered me that something happened to Sunset. I was off, and then y'all, like, it's fine if other people want to, talk about it, that's okay. But then, like you said, you're like, I gave her a platform. Like, okay, Jen, no, you didn't. Yes, you did. Yes, you did, bro. I don't. You said I did some sort of live for Sunset because we were talking, and I was like, oh no, this was something that me and Mandy listened to the other day, and I said no, Jen didn't, I did, and I'm not saying like nobody else can, because I want Sunset to have all the supporters, but like y'all just completely forgot that like I wanted to help her, like that's my friend.
In a live that they were platforming, and I was showing SJB's messages, and you misunderstood.
I didn't really hear that shit.
I don't understand. I've never said I gave her a platform. I
Well,
have
you said
said,
something like that. You said something like that. Wasn't it, Mandy, like the other day we were listening to it, she was like, yeah, you did say something like that. Which is fine if you
It was
did, but it was like,
something on the lines of that, but I don't think she used given a platform.
whatever, it don't matter. But like, it does matter a little bit, but like, it don't matter with like the detail, I guess, because you said something along the sorts or something like that. It don't matter. Like that's not what I'm really mad about. I was mad because I was off yesterday and you were like up here on Mandy's panel talking shit about me, which is real ballsy of you, by the way, to come on my best friend's panel talking shit about me.
all I said
All you
was
said was what?
that I felt like you lied about the reasons that you got off the panel, that you lied about the situation, how that live even began when you were talking to Coffee and Tinker.
What did I
So
fucking lie about? Because I can
you
join
were acting
anybody's
like
panel.
that it was scripted. That
I said it sounded rehearsed, and you know what? Like I went back and I listened to it, and I was like, okay, it probably wasn't. I was just getting caught up in a moment, but then I was like, yeah, it kind of did sound rehearsed. Okay, so that was my opinion, and
that's what upset Mama Cat and I.
oh my god, so y'all are mad at me because my opinion was I said,
Because it sounded
bro.
like you went over there to talk shit about us, Sai.
Okay,
Look, I get your
why? Because
point,
I went over
okay?
to Coffee's panel and she was the one that said, I don't know why this was shown. I was like, well, I said, I'm not sure. I'm not sure why this was shown. I was like, I don't know. I said, I just came over here because you invited me in the live. So what are you talking about?
Oh
Because
my
that
god,
sounds like,
Sai, you were in the live before it was shown.
what? What does that even
Luis
mean?
got the messages.
But
We were
no, that was not true. Before it was shown, you were showing it for the last hour before I went over there. What do you mean?
No. No,
Yeah,
I was
you.
not. Watch the
Bullshit.
live again. Watch the live
You
again.
watched the live again.
I did. I've done it many a times to make sure
So
that
you're
I'm
trying to
like
tell
not
me that
losing
you
my
did not.
mind.
Okay, we had a whole conversation about it before I went over there. Remember, you were like, I'm going to show this. And I was like, I said, you can show it.
That's not true.
Jen,
I
are
didn't
you
have
kidding
it
me?
That is not true,
So
Sai.
it's not even fucking 10 o'clock in the
Luis
morning.
got the messages from Sheena. Okay?
Oh, God.
During the live or before the live. I came in the live. We were talking to everybody. And then we were like, okay, wow, we should send these to coffee.
I was in there when you said that.
Yes,
Duh.
and I said and then we're like, okay, I did not want to show them. I said, hey, maybe we should just send them to Coffee and Sunset. And then Luis is like, no, just show them here. I'm like, ugh.
Okay,
and so
Coffee
she
even
sent them
talked to
to
Louise
me.
about it.
She sent them to me. We kept trying to get Coffee in there. She sent them to me.
Coffee don't want to be around you, Jen. I'm sorry.
I'm perfectly fine with that.
Are you?
Yes.
Because you be
Trust me.
talking about her like she's your ex-lover.
Oh my God.
You do.
Really, Sai? Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
How about
You
you don't know shit about that. So let's just
I don't
be
know
quiet.
shit. You send me stuff every day for 2 months.
No, I did not send you
Now you
stuff
read half
every
of
day
it.
for 2 months.
Okay, what'd you
Oh
send
my
Mandy
God.
yesterday? What'd you send?
Oh my God,
Mandy
child.
yesterday?
You are, wow.
Child. Okay.
Yeah,
And
you're acting
not
like
a child,
one.
and you're not. Okay.
Yeah. Because your tall tales are getting a little ridiculous.
My tall tales.
Yeah, I sent you stuff for 2 months straight. Really, dude? No.
You really did, and you sent Mandy shit yesterday all day.
Yeah.
About coffee.
I sent her some of the stuff that Coffee wants to deny, and I'm just going to prove that it happened. So again, Sai.
Again, Jen.
Just stop.
Can you both just shut the fuck up?
I agree. Exactly, Tiffany. I did block her, but I've already blocked Jen. Jen done blocked
Carl.
Carl said shut the fuck up.
He did to both of us. Sorry about that.
I don't care what Carl ain't my damn husband. He's yours.
Oh,
So you might want to listen to him.
It's in the morning, so
It's in the morning.
Better.
Why don't you spend time with your husband?
Okay, look, Sai. It's getting a little ridiculous.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, obviously, Carl thinks it's getting ridiculous
Yeah,
too.
he does because he has to hear me fucking. Oh my God. Okay, listen.
Carl, I'm sorry. It's Jen.
I'm
Just
not
Jen.
even near him right now.
5150.
No, really, Sai? That's a little rude. Wow.
It is not.
We're just trying to help you, Jen.
No, let's not try and help me. Let's. You want me to talk
Carl's
to her
trying to help you. That's
and
your husband.
tell her why we were mad, and I'm doing that.
Well, Jen, you mad every day about something?
No, I'm not mad about every day about something.
Carl mad too. Ask Carl.
Oh my God.
Carl is upset with you.
Oh, is that nice?
We need to speak to Carl.
No. You need
Good
to
morning,
tell the
everybody.
fucking truth for once, Sai.
Oh my God, what did I lie about, Jen?
Oh my God, I have just laid it out for you.
And nothing was right that you said.
Everything was right that I said. I did not talk to you prior about having these messages because I didn't have them. Okay? I went grocery shopping that day, came back, I went on Mama Cat's live. I didn't know what was gonna go down.
What'd you get at the grocery store?
Groceries for the week.
What kind of groceries did you get?
Oh my God. I don't know, fucking food.
So how do I know that you're telling the truth that you went to the grocery store?
Do you want a fucking receipt?
Sure do.
My daughter bought a car battery. I bought some milk, some coffee creamer, some coffee. What the fuck, Sai?
I need time stamp. I need to know what grocery store and what you bought.
Oh my God. It was Walmart, and I think it was like 8 in the morning. 9 in the morning,
8
maybe.
in the morning? I wasn't even on at 8 in the morning.
It's not 8 in the morning your time. Be 8 in the morning my time.
Caught you in a lie.
Caught me in a lie. I'm 3 hours behind you.
Only 2. Don't be lying. See, now you lie
No,
again.
I am 3 hours behind you. Are you on East Coast time?
The audacity.
I'm asking. Because Mama Cat is on East
my
Coast time. I'm in Arizona.
I'm
There's
on
a
my
big time difference.
Bring it. Fire's already got peace. See it.
I'm just here to defend my homegirl Jen. Yes.
Hey,
Good morning.
Hal.
Yeah, y'all
Good
are in the
morning.
future.
Good morning. Hey, Hal, how are you?
Good morning, Jen. I was just coming up here to joke with you and defend you because yeah, we are.
We're in the
They're in the
future.
future. Yeah, y'all in the future.
Yeah, that's true.
As Jen's legal neighbor, I support this message.
That's why I love you.
I think you might want to redact that in a little while.
Oh fuck
Why?
what?
Why? Why, Sai?
Fuck. I always be coming in at halftime, and then this is what gets my ass flamed.
No, you're fine. Because I've shown Mandy the clips.
Oh fuck! Is this a serious moment? I'm sorry. I'll go.
I mean, I
No.
guess it's real serious. Carl said, "Shut the fuck up."
Because Carl's sick of this shit.
Well, you might want to listen to your husband.
Well, you might
Yeah,
want to
both
just
of
calm
all of
the
us shut the fuck
attitude
up.
and actually have a decent conversation without the bullshit, Sai.
Decent conversation with you
Why?
because all you
Why?
do is lie.
I am not lying. Again, what have I lied about?
Okay, that you want to start from the get go.
Yeah, tell me what I have lied to you about,
All right,
Sai.
you lied about giving Tinker my number. You lied about that for 2 weeks. Then you lied about calling Mandy's hometown police department. You
I
lied
didn't
about
lie about that. I totally
group.
said I called.
You lied about recording phone calls. You lied about talking to zombies.
I recorded one for
I can go
when we
on and
did the
on about
phone
the shit
call
that
for
you did
Pretzi.
to
I didn't
us.
lie about that. Okay, tell me some
You
more.
do some shady shit, bro. You
Oh,
really
I
do.
do some shady shit, bro. Okay. Yeah. So when we talked about the Pretzi thing, it was one phone call for 7 minutes. And it was like, you went
And
to
y'all were so
Pretzi and
mad
had
about
a
our
phone
phone
call with
call.
her. So I didn't lie about anything like that. So let me see. What else, Sai? What else have I lied about?
What did you say about me yesterday? I was off yesterday.
I said you were lying.
About?
Oh my God, what I just went
But
over
everything
with
that
the
you just said
mama,
was like,
with the fucking live and the shit that you came off the live and said. That wasn't true. So,
what
okay.
part wasn't
So
true?
let me see. I've lied
You
about a
should
press call.
know.
No, I didn't. I lied about what was the other thing? Oh, the phone number. Well, I fucking
What
told you
phone
that.
number? What are you
The
talking about the
Tinker
phone
thing.
number?
I totally
You
forgot
did
about
lie
that and
about
I
the
didn't
Tinker
lie
thing.
about it.
Where's Tinker? Tinker can confirm this. You did lie about that shit. You did. You lied
Oh,
about it.
okay. Tinker, whatever.
Yeah,
Okay,
the
so
whatever.
what else did I lie about, Sai? What else?
Probably your whole existence.
Oh, my whole existence. Okay, come on. Tell me more what I lied about.
What time is it there?
It is 6:18 in the
Go
morning.
back to bed, Jen. Go to
No,
hell
I've
back
been
to
up since
bed.
4 a.m. I want to know what else I supposedly lied about. Shit. And
I'm
I
gonna
want
have
to
to
see
get a
proof
cup of
because
coffee.
you're so quick to say, I lied about this, I lied about that, I lied.
I'm making
Where's the
coffee
proof?
right now.
Where's the proof?
You
Where's
said
the
I lied
proof?
first, so you
Where's the
lied
proof?
back.
Where if you're gonna say I lied about something, please show me actual fucking facts that I lied. Show me a receipt that I lied.
You show me your grocery receipt.
Sigh. I don't have to show you my grocery receipt from last week.
Yeah.
Well, then you lied about your grocery shopping.
No, I did not lie about my grocery
You
shopping.
went to Walmart at 8 o'clock in the morning and went grocery shopping.
Yes, because you know why I go to Walmart at 8 o'clock in the morning here in Arizona? Because it's 117 degrees by like noon.
Well,
So I'd rather go at 90 degrees during the summer, first thing in the morning, get in, get out, and come home. So again, why would I lie about going grocery shopping? Seriously. So again, Sai, what else have I lied about? Where's your receipts? Where's your proof?
I want to see that grocery receipt first.
I'm actually in the room. Let's see. Oh my god, I think I actually have it. This will be... Dude, I do. Huh, funny. It's right here in my fucking office closet thing. Let's see, where's the date? Date and time. Let me go take a screenshot of it.
Oh my gosh. Hi, ladies. I can't find my babe. Hey, beautiful.
Hey, Louise.
Hey, I'm so pretty.
Louise.
We're waiting on actual receipts here.
But what's happening today?
Me too. I really miss when Walmart was 24/7 too, until COVID done knocked that the hell out.
Well, that's fucking Jim's goddamn fault. We don't need to.
It really is. Jen brought COVID here in the first place. She really did. Didn't you, Jen? Tell the truth about COVID. Tell the truth about COVID, Jen.
That's the joke in the
Tell 'em
house.
what
Because
you
I was
did.
in Hong Kong
Yeah,
in
tell 'em how many
October
people you
of
got sick.
Tell them what you
Tell
did,
'em how
Jen.
many people you got sick.
2019.
Tell them how you brought COVID here to the United States. Go ahead. This is why Walmart's not open no more, Tiffany.
Yes, it's all my fault for that.
Yeah, the hell it is.
Okay, so there's my like first
Bullshit.
part of the receipt.
It's your
Okay.
fault.
Yep, it's all my fault. Everything's my fault.
That is
Bro, I'm
fucking
really starting to think
ChatGPT.
everything is.
It's goddamn ChatGPT.
Bullshit. Go ahead. I'm waiting for that receipt from Walmart.
It's right here. Time stamped and everything.
I can't see that. That's AI.
Oh my god, Sai. Seriously? It's a fucking Walmart
fucking
receipt.
ChatGPT.
Okay, whatever. I can take a better picture of it and send it to Mandy. Or I can send it to Mandy. It's my fucking Walmart receipt. Fucking grow up.
You didn't tell it very long.
Because I'm not going to sit there and like... Oh my god.
I want to know what you bought at what time and what did you buy, because you be making me curious about the shit that you get. Whoops, I dropped something. That's Jen's fault.
I sent the receipt to Mandy and she can run it through ChatGPT to see if it's AI. Oh my god. Okay, so I got bread, French bread, 2 onions. I mean, seriously, Sai, it's just groceries.
What'd you make with 2 onions and French bread?
Well, I think we had the French bread with lasagna.
Oh. Was it good?
Yeah, it was okay. I didn't make the lasagna. My daughter did. So, okay, what else?
Hey, can I scan this on Fetch?
Oh, if you want.
I'm gonna use your receipt on the Fetch app.
That's
Get me
fine.
some Roblox.
I don't care.
Harley says, get all the receipts you can get.
Yeah, I mean, if it's gonna help you get something. I mean, I
No,
don't.
I'm just
Okay.
Just picking. I was joking. She did send me the receipt. So
Yeah, I
she
mean, I
did go
spent
to
like
Walmart.
201. Well, my daughter bought, with her benefits, 154.86, and I
8
paid
o'clock in the morning.
47.13. Hey, you all kept asking me to talk to Sai. You kept saying to me yesterday, "Why are you mad at Sai? You need to tell Sai." So I came in to tell Sai. So now I'm waiting for what else I lied about.
Well, I want y'all to talk it out.
I agree with you. Talk it out and then move on from it. So I think just everybody, even the comments, they're just getting sick of the arguments every year.
Yeah, if it don't stop, people's gonna stop watching us, then. Like, God, we all gotta stop this
I'm not
shit.
holding lives about you.
I was
I did
listening
it
to
over the weekend because I was upset, but yesterday's live was just like a
replay,
rando conversation.
but listen, I
Yeah,
was when I went.
because Mandy wanted to talk to me.
What
So
else
I
you say
came
about
in.
me? I heard something else you said about me.
What else did I say about you?
Roll a clip. You said a bunch of shit about me.
What did
Oh
I say?
God.
You blamed everything on me, bro.
I blamed everything on you.
That's what I was told, yeah. Which is fine.
Because, Sai,
Oh, now you're
I
gonna say,
was
oh,
saying
yeah.
the reason why me and Mama Cat got mad. Unfortunately, it was you that went on the panel.
I can go on anybody's motherfucking panel
Yes,
I
it's
want
not that
to.
you went in and hung out with coffee. It's what was
Bullshit.
said. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
You've had a problem with me hanging out with coffee since I started hanging out with coffee.
Yeah, and I was getting over it and everything was getting back
Oh,
to
you
normal.
wasn't getting over shit. You ain't getting over shit. You just messaged Mandy yesterday talking shit about coffee, were you not?
Well, I was saying,
Well.
because Mandy said they said I lied. So I just wanted to prove some facts that I didn't lie. I'm getting real tired of that.
Well.
When I get called and I have fucking facts, I'm gonna show them.
Wow.
So again, Sai, what have I lied about? What have I lied about?
I told you. And then why you
Where's
keep
your
saying,
proof that I lied?
oh my God.
Where's your
Okay,
proof
so
that I lied? Where's
where's
the
your
receipt
proof?
where I said, oh, I didn't record that call to press? No, I said I did. 7 minutes long.
Yeah,
Okay?
why'd you do that? That's weird.
Why did I do that? Because that's what we were doing when we were talking to Pretzi.
I don't record your shit. I really don't even
It
watch it.
was during their Pretzi time. Seriously. You had
Our
a phone
Prezi
call with
time?
Pretzi.
What do you mean our
And
Prezi time? That's weird to say.
I record call.
That's
oh
what
my
you
God.
said.
I did not say I record calls.
Yes, you did.
No, I did not. I said I recorded that call because Zombie didn't have a second device. Mandy didn't have a second device. So let's
But why did
get
you
some
even have to
facts
record it in the
fucking
first
right
place?
here.
Why did you record it in the first place? That's
Because
weird.
we were gonna play it back for the group like
Oh
we
my
did
God.
the
This
first
and see
time
this
we
why
talked to
no
Pretzi.
this
So
why nobody
Ladies,
talks.
come on. Why keep
let's
rehashing
stop with the
things?
bullshit, Sai, and
This is
trying
why
to make it
nobody
look
talks
like
to you
I'm this
privately.
evil bad person who does all this evil
Bro, I
bad
didn't say you
shit.
were evil or bad.
Oh my God.
It's
Where
just the
Carl
same
at?
things getting rehashed and it's not getting any further forward and it's a
Yeah,
shame
she
because
said it's
yous
too
have
early
been
for this.
yous have been so close, like, and yous both deeply care about each other as friends. It's just such a shame.
Where'd
You
Man's at?
know, the night that you rolled up on Boss Mom's panel and you started, I know you and Nelly made up and that's cool,
No,
whatever.
we didn't make up. I just said I didn't want to fight with.
Okay, well, I didn't watch the end.
What? Okay, but you
So
lied and said that
again,
you didn't watch nobody's
no,
live,
listen.
bro.
No, I left after. Can I listen? I didn't see the part where you and Nelly made some agreement, okay? I was scrolling, I was going to bed. I saw that you popped on there, things were getting heated. I was worried about you, so I messaged Cajun, which we all know, me and Cajun do not like each other, okay? I
Why do you
messaged
be
her.
doing weird shit like that, though?
I messaged her and I said, can you please get Sai off of there?
Oh
because
my
it's
God,
not
you don't
good
need to
for
be doing
her.
that.
It's not good for Boss Mom, and it's not good for Nelly. I didn't want you to get hurt, Sai. And then me and her got into it about the other shit.
Listen, I be doing
So
just
I
fine
was
without you.
trying to help. Maybe a shit and stick way of doing it. I should have just let you leave,
You
get
insert yourself
fucking
into
yelled
things
at.
and make it worse. Is what that like? You had no look.
I was trying
this had
to
nothing to do
divert
with
you from
Nelly.
getting your ass handed to you by that
Bro.
whole group. Because you came in there shit hot and they were getting pissed.
I still stayed there, didn't I? And
You did. And I'm glad it
and
worked out.
they
I'm
weren't
glad it
even
worked
mad.
out. But I did not want you to get attacked.
But you said you don't go in those lives, though.
Did I not say I was scrolling?
Okay.
I scroll before I go to bed. I saw you pop in there. I saw it was getting heated. I was like, shit. So I messaged Cajun.
It's between
And then I
me and
ended up in
Nelly.
a big old fight with Cajun. I
When I
already was
say to people
emotionally
and
fucking
do
drained.
what I have conversations with other people that doesn't mention your name has nothing to do with you. Why do you insert yourself in every fucking thing I do or Mandy? How about that?
Oh my God.
That had nothing. Me and Nelly having a conversation about
It was
something
not
that
a
had nothing to do with
conversation
you.
when I first saw it.
Bro.
Sai.
Okay. Anyways, how's everybody's morning? I hope everybody had their coffee and their Xanax or they whatever they got going on today. I hope everybody took that today because you're gonna need it. You're gonna need all of it. Prozac. Mommy, I think you need
Lexapro.
Yeah.
Zoloft.
There's something else. Another one that goes around with that.
Klonopin. Clonazepams. A Valium.
Anyway, on a more better note, what are you doing today,
Hell,
ladies?
I need more than coffee to get my
I don't
dishes
know.
off.
It's Friday. Crap.
Fancy something nice to eat, but I can't
Y'all,
think
my
of what.
vape is missing and I can't find it.
The pig?
I'm not the pig. I'm not going to eat the pig.
No, my
She
vape.
said,
Can't eat that pig.
She said, what's your question?
No, I came up here early with Mandy because me and Mandy was talking on the phone, and I said, "Do you want to go live?" It kind of reminds me of me and Mama Cat the other day when I was like, "Hey," talking on the phone. I said, "Do you want to go live?" And then me and Mama Cat went live. It's the same thing happened with me and Mandy today, talking on the phone. You want to go live? Yeah, we did. And then every time your ass comes up here and says some bullshit. Like, it's too early for everybody in the comments and me. What do you take in the morning that makes you do this shit?
I came up with bullshit. Okay. Even though I have been asked to talk to you 100 million times. Just saw you live. Saw Mandy live. Figured, okay, might as well get it over with in the morning. But Sai, you make everything bigger than what it needs to be.
Okay.
She should. I really don't want to talk about that on there. Can I message you? Because it's not. It's a lot, and I'm not going to go through it all. And I'm talking about Sai.
Bitch, I'm right here. Talk to me. Quit talking.
Well, she asked a question, and I was responding, Sai.
Don't say my name like that, Jen.
Well, I can say Sai or Sai. Seriously. Okay, so we're back on what else? What else have I lied about? Yes.
You're gonna have to wait till at least afternoon. After like noon. I gotta wake the fuck up. I can't even believe I'm doing this right now. I thought it was like a dream for a second, but I woke up. I rolled
Oh,
off the couch
okay.
and woke the
Okay,
fuck up,
Sai.
and it was you still on
But
the
you
damn
can sit
phone.
there and run your mouth all the time over
Are you
wherever
outside?
without any proof, Sai. Where's your proof that I
9:30.
lied? Where's
It's
your
like
proof that I lied?
Yeah, I thought it was early morning for you.
I thought I was having a nightmare.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
and it's like 6:30 for Jen.
Yeah, so I got up at 4. I've been up for 2 hours. Had coffee, played my game.
The replay. Somebody said they need to switch to decaf. I'm on full caffeine. Full caffeine. I drank the whole cup. Y'all, my vape is gone and I can't find it and I'm a little pissed off. Because it was here yesterday and then somebody come to my house and now it's gone.
I've been watching some of it. She said gossip. Do you think that she did it, or do you think he's guilty? Because I'm sort of on the fence for it. I just can't see if they didn't have like enough evidence that she did, that she would be the one, obviously, on trial.
Yeah.
That case is so upsetting.
I haven't seen nothing about.
Them poor little babies.
It's very upsetting.
The evidence has said she did it. Oh no, I've seen a lot of people going live and they're trying to, they're thinking that they're like forensics and then the detectives and how she couldn't have done this injury to herself, and they're waiting for is it these laptop searches or something to prove this and that it was him who did it, and it's just crazy, the conspiracy theories.
Yeah. Everybody's going to have different opinions on it.
But that's all they used to really watch though, the Lindsay Clancy stuff. Other than that, it's either the sliders, which I'm not really seeing much of, updates about Perez Hilton, or the Gypsy Rose calls, prison calls.
Yeah.
And to be honest with you, Mandy, I can't help but
And
I
those
feel
are
as if
so
I've lost
hard to
interest
listen
in
to.
them. There's that many to get through. It's just, I just think, yeah, I couldn't be bothered. Did you? She said, did you hear the Gypsy and Ryan phone call about what Ryan said about what he done with the baby on his sitting on his stomach facing him while he was reading a 3-year-old a book?
Yeah, I told Cy that this morning. Yeah, I told
That's
Cy that
so
this morning.
disturbed me,
She said
Mandy.
she
That's
actually heard that call.
somebody put the transcripts out today
It's
for the call
awful.
because
And
now he's
he's
trying.
out there being a special
Yep.
needs teacher.
And now he's trying to lie, Mandy, saying that he said on the phone call that he didn't finish and that he stopped it, but somebody's put the transcripts out on top of the phone call and it clearly states he finished.
I heard that.
So, but before he confessed to this, he asked her, right? He went, why the fuck would you confess to this after he'd said to her, if me and you have a child, can we have sex with a child in the room? And she was like, oh no, I didn't really agree with stuff like that, so why would you go on to... It's just so upsetting.
Her name. And he was like, "Oh no, it's okay. It's good."
I am
no,
curious,
it's not
alright.
good.
Do you know obviously the people who were putting some of these phone calls out where, for example, he's speaking bad on the kids in his class and that, and he's naming these kids. I heard one, and there was a few of the kids' names. You could hear clear what he was talking about. Should people not be legally redacting these innocent babies' names? Because people are putting the names in comments and shit, and it's just upsetting.
should be redacting these children.
Like these bands are
It's too to
innocent.
put anybody's names in them comments. They are. They're totally innocent. But people, especially kids with special needs, they should not be put in terrible. I mean, he already got
I heard
fired. The
one.
transcripts are out, but
I heard them talking about a little boy this morning whose name began with a L, but I'm not going to put his name out there in one of them. And then in the comments, everybody was addressing that child, the situation, the child by his name. I just thought, nah, it's
That's really
wrong.
gross. That's
Yeah, it
disgusting.
is.
yeah,
I don't think
she
I heard that
said
one. That's weird.
kids, period. Child. No child's name should be put out.
I think people that are putting these out need to
If I was
think
one of the
people are putting them
parents,
out and not listening to them.
But he's got to think, though, he needs to take some responsibility, Ryan, because he was the one who pressed one on that phone call, and them calls are prompt. Like, you're fully aware that everything's getting recorded, so
Yeah.
why would you have conversations like that? I mean, look at we married, like, you know, she become sort of world known for her case. It's obvious people are going to follow you and get this information.
I think people that are putting that out
yeah.
need to listen to them and redact some of the names.
And then I heard another one as well this morning, Si, where he's like he's getting his like he's touching himself as well while the kids are in the class having phone sex.
What? Yeah, Judy, you're right.
So what would a HIPAA violation be? Sorry,
Prison,
that's not speaking on a kid's name, though, is it?
Well, with medical stuff and other things like that.
Yeah.
Oh, like medically. I thought you meant
Yeah,
like just
anything
by naming them.
medical without, like,
Where-
they have to release that information to you or to the doctors.
Where
There's
all
like a whole
those
form you
children
fill out here.
those kids are special needs, their names should not have been mentioned at all because of HIPAA.
Most definitely, they should have been redacted.
They have
There's a few
disabilities.
pages what's posted them where he's addressing the kids by first names, and on some of them, Mandy, you can even hear the kids in the class because one of them he's like, sit back down, and then he says to her, the fucking dumbass, he said he knows when he jumps about the other kid will only try and beat him up. And I just think like, wow, it's just so horrible. Well, it's exploitation then, Judy, because that's
I know
what's happening.
she said no kids should be mentioned.
Names or like.
Yeah, no kids
Yeah,
Is it
should
not
be
a criminal
mentioned.
offence or that they're like
It's not even
Well, what I'm
exploiting
saying
these
is
kids?
especially
In
with
the
special
school.
needs children, you sign forms.
Yeah.
You know what?
Well, he
was
tried
in
to
the
pass it by
school.
saying it's not like
And
he's went about
paperwork.
talking
You're not
talking to
supposed
strangers.
to release.
He's trying to say like he vented to his wife in private, but it's not private. Like she was in prison.
You talk to her
Not when
off
you're in the
hours.
classroom.
Yeah, off school campus in your
No,
card.
he was in the school, Jen.
Or
He
while
was,
Yeah,
you're
no,
in
I
school.
know. Yeah,
he was in the classroom a couple of times with the kids speaking. That needed to be redacted.
Yeah,
touching his
that's
willy.
uncool.
Then
I
he
don't
was
even
in the
like the phone calls
bathroom.
at all.
He went into the bathroom one time because there was like a supply teacher there. But I don't know if everybody can remember when the prison emails come out about a year ago, Ryan did completely try and deny this whole story about the blowjob with the child in his arms.
No, that's why, like, if you, so, like, when I woke up this morning, like, because I go to sleep with YouTube playing, and I woke up, like, in the middle of the night. Well, it was this morning. It was, like, 2 a.m., and it was playing one of 1980 Millennials, and she had been putting the calls out as well. And I hadn't listened to 1980 Millennial in shit, like 7-8 months. And I was like, well, so when I woke up, it was like Gypsy talking about, I guess she was talking to this Brian guy or something. And she was like, she was talking about Ryan, and she was like, I asked Ryan if I could suck a baby bottle or something like that. I guess because, she had one until she was 23. That's what she said. And she was like, what he would feel about that. And he was like getting turned on by it, is what Gypsy said. And I was like, I scrolled down with it after
Do you
that.
know what
Yeah.
he said to us, that one of the little boys, what he teaches the poor kids, walks like Gypsy and how he thinks it's so stinking cute. And I just
That's
thought,
disturbing.
he's fucking
Whoa.
perverted. Like,
Whoa, that's
About
weird.
Gypsy, even though she did suck a baby, because again, I'm not making this up. She said it in the call. She said, I sucked a baby. She wasn't denying it. She said, I did do that. My mom let me till I was 23. And I guess she was just trying to have a conversation with Ryan and was like, how would you perceive it if I did that again? I don't know why she had that, but again, not my issue.
and
He
his
was like getting
comments
turned
about.
on by that. Like, why would you do, and even Gypsy said, that disturbed me, that he said that would turn him on. I was
Okay,
like,
His comments about
that is
his
very
comments about
disturbing.
the Ku Klux Klan, right? He
Right?
tried to
Okay,
joke it. Listen, he tried to joke it off by going live and putting a fucking white pillowcase over his lamp and showing it to
What?
people. I was like, what the fuck? And then he's trying to say, people forget I'm from the South. It's
from the
all
South.
different down here.
I'm from the damn South. I don't do that shit.
No,
And then he's trying to pass it off, right?
In the
Saying,
South.
That's
well,
not right.
he's
That's
trying
not
to
right.
reply that it didn't matter that he spoke about the Ku Klux Klan and stuff because it got ended in the 60s. Well, that's bullshit.
No,
Oh no,
there's still a
there's still a
Klan
state
member
now
to this
where black
day.
people are getting found hung and stuff. Like,
Yeah, there was.
He thinks that's funny?
Yeah, that's
he
That's
thinks it's great.
disgusting.
Cancel him. Cancel him.
what I said.
I think he did he leave TikTok? Okay, all I know is like since I did not know about the baby and the kids in the classroom. I knew that he was
Bro,
having
there's
it.
so many calls.
Because I don't want to listen. Ugh, I don't because it's very
Did y'all
what you guys
hear?
are telling
Did
me is
y'all
very
hear his
disturbing.
video?
Disturbing. It for
Listen
real
to
is.
this.
That's
Listen
why I
to
don't
this.
listen to it all.
People are saying some god awful stuff about me right now. Like terrible, awful stuff that I don't agree with in any way. The story was I was telling Gypsy about an experience.
Print it up, Mandy.
Trying to see if she would get frisky after we had kids who would sneak away. So I tell her experience where I did sneak away. And when I started explaining that, I realized how it came across, and Gypsy said something. I was like, wait a minute, it didn't happen quite like that. And I started explaining how it really happened, and it just came out weird. But it doesn't matter. They didn't play that part in the tape where I'm sitting there screaming at Gypsy that nothing happened like that. Like, and I'm mad at her for even thinking that of me. But they don't play that in the recording. They just play the part where it sounds bad. They don't play the whole thing. Like, they found a piece they needed to make me look like a scumbag. And they left it there. But I wish they'd have played the whole thing where I'm sitting there going, wait a minute, when I'm realizing what it sounds like, and it's not quite like that. All right? It's not
Which
like
is a
it
lie,
sounds.
what he's saying, because it was played in its entirety.
Nothing like that. So just want to make people aware. I don't know what else to do, but I am not these things people are saying. I'm disgusted. I'm appalled. And I don't know what else to say. Later.
So I've got a question for everybody in the live. See, like that clip, what I've got of him about that child. Could that not be sent to maybe the FBI or something? Because technically that's a federal crime. Surely they would pick it up if I could get like just a few people like in the community to
I've got
also maybe
somebody
submit it.
sending it to. There's already somebody that sent it to the police.
Yeah, but I'm kind of shocked because with those calls, obviously, she was in prison and they're recorded and monitored. I'm surprised they didn't do it then.
No, Jen, see, it's the same here in the UK, right? My
Okay.
ex-partner, when I was younger, like I had a little bit of a wild phase. And he was in
Everybody does.
prison. And he would speak to me on the prison phone about buying illegal mobile phones, selling drugs in there, and nothing ever would come back on the phone. I think there was only maybe once in like a 4-year span where like it was told that either needs to stop talking about or the phone privilege would be took away from like that direct number.
Oh,
So they
okay.
don't
So
all get screened, them calls.
Judy. Good morning, Judy.
Good morning, Judy.
Nobody is listening to those calls during those calls. I have an inmate child, remember?
Yes,
Nobody's
yes.
listening to them unless they're flagged.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're flagged and they'll say no three-way calls allowed when nobody's on one.
Well, this
Sometimes
is
they
what
don't
I've
catch
said,
the
Judy,
three-way calls. And
and
then
people don't believe it.
when I had to put my child in another facility or another unit, and I caused a big stink, and I had a big investigation going on. The only thing they could find to retaliate against us was the fact that I three-wayed my child to his sister.
Right.
Oh,
So
okay.
nobody's
Okay.
listening to them.
So
Okay.
there's got to be
Judy.
Okay. That's
something. What
why they
can
wouldn't
legally
get.
happen then, Judy, if
Fine.
that's the case? Legally, there's got to be somewhere everybody who it's affected in this community can get him fucking arrested and charged. Cause to me, he's committed a fucking sexual act with a
But
minor.
if somebody's already returned it to his local LE, then they're probably, somebody's listening.
Yeah.
But I
Somebody's
heard the
taking on
crime
a case
Yeah.
spectrum.
possibly.
So isn't it the FBI for federal
I'll,
crimes? I thought it's just your local police
I
for
didn't.
like
I don't
it,
know, but it's old, but is there a statute of limitation? Probably
Right.
not.
there's no statute of
Oh.
limitations, I believe, against crimes against minors, is there?
In our state there is,
Not
or
when
not.
you
I think
admit
it's like
to it.
state. Yeah. I don't know. I would have to look
Where
it up.
he
Actually.
Anybody
admitted
what's
it,
doing stuff like that
I
with a
don't think
kid,
so.
they should get the death penalty. They should be fucking hung and strung and have the bits cut
Now,
off.
if it
Well,
was a
I'm about to brush my teeth. I got to run my dogs to the sitter because I'm about to take my
They should
Grand
be.
Royals on a little vacay for the weekend. We rented an Airbnb. We're going to the zoo, to a big
Aw.
Oh,
arcade. So
lovely.
I just wanted to tell you that about the
Hey, Judy,
inmate.
before you go, I was going to ask you a question that you
Okay.
could probably answer. So
Judy.
during like those prison phone calls or whatever, they were done during COVID time, and I heard that like during COVID time, like that, like a lot of prisons were working on skeleton crews, and a lot of them didn't listen. Like they had a little bit more leeway on that.
They also
That's
had no
what
visitation. They had no
Right.
visitors, or at least in Texas, they were threatening inmates. If you don't get the pokey, then you don't get to have visits. And my kid was like, "I want to see you," and I said, "You still can't see me because I'm not going to do that." So if you do it,
Yep.
you're still not going to get to see me. Let it pass. Let it ride out. We still can use the phone. Do not let them intimidate you.
But there's still a lot of passes back then, right? Like with the COVID time, there wasn't a lot of people like monitoring the phone calls because they were working on skeleton crews. A lot of people got laid off. A lot of people had leeway and passes to do a lot
Correct,
more things,
but
good
right?
point, Todd.
Securus is an entity of its own.
Right.
It's that has
Okay.
its own stuff. But there were also massive overdoses and deaths due to
Oh.
rugs. Isn't that crazy? How there was no
Yeah.
face-to-face
Yeah.
visitation? It sounded to me like your employees. You
Oh,
might better check them.
right?
Right? Yeah, no
Well,
shit.
I mean, that's
That's
yeah,
the
that's
employees.
crazy. I hope I know, we don't talk and we try not to run in the same circles. I hope your son is doing okay. I really truly
As of
hope
yesterday, he was
his
still in the hospital. I'm going to call in a little bit to see if he made it back to his unit. If he hasn't, they don't transfer on the weekend, so he will be there at least another week. So,
God, he's
okay.
been there a while, hasn't he?
well, I mean,
Jesus, you would think that that would have been priority when people are sick that way.
look how long it took him until I just kept
Mama
raising hell, and every time I
Jane.
talked, and I
I
would
remember he
say,
Good morning,
"Excuse me,
everybody.
all I'm doing is documenting everything I need from my lawyer."
yes,
And
ma'am.
then they started shifting. So he was
Well,
pretty sick, though.
well,
Ring of Fire just said she got the vaccination shortly after she got chronically ill. Ring of Fire, I wanted to say something. I remember when one of my best friends from high school, her dad got the COVID shot, and shortly after he passed away.
Well, when COVID was about, right, I was in
Had a heart
a
attack and died, just so you know, 5 years ago, right after
oh
she got
I
done.
was in
wow, I'm
a rehab
sorry.
facility when COVID had come about, and they made all of us get them, or
Oh my
they were more
God,
than willing to kick us out of the rehab after we'd paid for our stay. Like we didn't have any choice; we had to get them.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
And I'm sorry.
vaccinated caregiver. I said, oh, can't do it because I'm not
Right.
doing that. All right. Much love. Stay
My
groovy,
best friend's
Love
everybody.
you,
husband,
Have a
Judy.
nice weekend, Miss
have a
Judy.
good
Love
day,
you,
Have a nice
Judy.
day.
was
Let
his
us know
doctor talked him into
something.
getting the COVID shot because he was getting neck surgery, and her and him were totally against the COVID shot.
Uh,
Well, he got talked into it, and 6 months later he died. He had stage 4 cancer out of nowhere
Wow.
Oh wow!
within
Um,
No,
6 months of
there's been
getting that
like
shot.
we've had a
um,
lot of
My
marches and stuff
goodness.
here, where all the families get together of like people who's lost legs, people who have died of it, and
um,
the turnout it was unbelievable. Like all the people, but it's affected.
um, Mama, Dave, the other day I was up here. Yes, it was horrible, and I should have taken a moment. I'm sorry for your loss. Um, and I apologize for getting loud that day when you were on panel. So,
No, don't listen. You guys go about your daily business. It doesn't bother me. You just have to deal with what you have to deal with, and that's it. Don't apologize for me to me for anything. I'm the outsider looking in.
Down.
hey, she says, she came up here brave. She didn't give a shit. She really didn't give a shit. She came up here the other day and she was like, listen. She's like, I've heard many people talk about my daughter badly, and I'm still gonna be here. I don't care if I'm looking in or out. I'm still gonna be here. And I was like, where have
yeah,
you been?
respect.
Like, where have you
Right.
been all my life? Like, I've needed somebody that's like, I don't give a damn. Like, I'm still going.
Right.
You're not going to
Well,
run me
see,
off.
she
You're not
wasn't,
going to talk about my
she
child.
told me.
Matt, that was good
See, Mama
stuff.
Dank, she was never on TikTok when
Nope.
Dank was.
Oh,
So
No,
now
she never
she's
told me
coming
when she
in,
was ever
seeing
live or
everything that's
anything.
going on, you know?
oh.
So she's
Well,
had to hear this firsthand. Even the people that are talking shit about
oh,
her fucking kid and has tried to
no.
run Mama Dank off. She said, "No, you ain't going to do that to me. I'm going to be here no matter what."
What?
As you
People have
should.
been
You shouldn't
talking
let
shit
anybody tell
about
you
it?
you cannot be around people
Okay.
who were friends with your daughter. Like,
What
that's
Oh,
one for
Mimi,
few.
Mimi has been
oh
awful.
Oh,
no.
there's
Mimi
that.
has
There's
been
that freaking name.
No, I know what Mimi's done, and that's another thing I was gonna. Um,
awful.
I've had a lot of I met Dink when I first came in the community, and we weren't besties or anything, but we were friendly. And then a lot of stuff happened, and we would kind of go back and forth. And we were not friends. We were not speaking. She did not like me. We had some issues, unresolved issues, and I've had a lot of guilt about that. I would never speak badly of your daughter, regardless of our BS. It affected me deeply because I felt bad that I didn't cherish that friendship, and shit went down like it did, and a lot of it was my own fault, and that's
I do
just
know, like, even when we were fighting, you did take that hard. You really
I
did.
did, and that's
And like
why
at the same time, like you did take things. I'll be honest with you because like just I don't care about the comments. It's just me and you right now. You did at that time when that happened. You really went real hard at me and Mandy, and I can say this full heartedly. Like you did a lot, and it was really upsetting to us. And I do understand that you were going through a lot because of this, and I know you took it hard. I really do, and I'm so sorry that you did. But when you do take things hard like that, you tend to like lash out on
I
other
can tell
people, and
she did, yeah.
I understood that. I understood that, but it really like you like really did a number on me and Mandy for a little while because you're upset. But I do understand that you did like you were upset deeply about this. So I just want to say sometimes like you lash out on people when you're like deeply upset and you try to shift it to anger almost.
you're probably right.
Not the normal
I will
reaction.
bring that
You
up
do
to my
that all the
therapist
time.
on Wednesday. Um, and it's not to
But
take
it's
take
always
away
good to
from your
get
law.
therapy and help, Jen. Don't feel
Well,
shamed
yeah.
about that.
No, I'm not ashamed. I just had to. make my appointment.
I was telling you I
I've been
wanted to
in.
make sure you were in therapy. Yeah, I was wanting to make sure you were okay mentally. I wasn't trying to be rude about it
Yeah.
by saying you
Well,
need therapy.
it's
I was trying to get you
not.
help.
It,
I do know the
it's
week
been a
that
Therapy
lot
will
the
help
past
you.
2 months.
It will.
I
I do
am
know the
coming.
week that happened, Jen. Like you were like I'm deactivating TikTok. I'm gonna leave, and then I'm gonna come back, and then you were like you would leave our Discord, and then I would add you back. I'm like, no, Jen, you're not leaving, and it happened 5 days or 5 times in one day. I was like, no, quit leaving, come back, come back. Like just talk to us. Like we can, again. Like I hate that it got to the point of right now with us, but
Me
back then you
too.
gotta understand, like I kept trying to reel you back in, Mandy kept trying to reel you back in. You were doing some crazy shit, and we still took it, and we kept reeling you back in, like talk to us, what's going on, until we just couldn't anymore. But I do think like during that time it may have, like, your sadness and your like regret may have turned and shifted into anger. I do, maybe that is a thing. I don't know, but like it did seem like
People's
that.
emotions go different.
Yeah, yeah, oh yeah.
People's emotions are different than everybody else. Everybody's emotions are different.
Well, again, then, like, if she was feeling so
And
deeply about this
Dane's
and she
passing
couldn't
was
talk to
very
her,
hard
like,
on everybody.
but like with Jen, like, if she felt so deeply about this and it really hurt her, and if she tried to talk to her family about it, well, they're not going to know stuff that we know. Like, they're not going to understand, like, who's Dank? Like, they're not going to understand that. But, like, if she takes it out on us, and we do know the situation, like it kind of makes a little bit more sense. But at the same time, like Jen, like you do shift a lot. Like when you're sad or upset, you shift a lot of anger on people that care about you. Like you really do. And it does become stressful for other people, is all I'm gonna say.
I think that, Jen, what you're saying, like, that's true. I think sometimes because you're like, you've got certain issues with people, you just take your problems out sometimes on the wrong people. And I didn't think like you mean it in a bad way. I think you're just looking to vent.
I see that too. I'm not going to deny that I lash out.
That's
I mean,
why
I feel bad.
I still love you. You're my
I
friend, no
go
matter
through,
what.
I've been
I
going through
still
a
love
lot,
you, even when
but I don't
you
want to,
go crazy.
I don't want to say I'm going through a lot because here's the thing, Mom. Who am I to, say, oh, well, it affected me so badly? But that's her mother. That's her mother, And
There was also like a shift with you too. Like honestly, like I got a bunch of messages when I wasn't even online at all yesterday, saying that you were like talking shit about me, and I was like, let her fucking talk. Like, I mean, because at the end of the day, like there's nothing that you can say about me or to me that's going to, like, I'm not going to outrage on you. I mean, like, I could be pissed off at you, or I could be mad at you, and I can say stuff too. But at the end of the day, like, I know you're going through stuff. I know that. I get it. Has it affected me
Yeah.
in some sort of way? Yes, it has. Like, sometimes it gets too much, and you know that. Sometimes I'm like, Jen, you're just going to have to stop, because sometimes maybe I'm having a bad day, or like my 7-year-old autistic kid's having a bad, like I go through things too, and sometimes it's just too much, and you don't hear me, and it clashes. But I know you've been having a hard time. I really do know that. But like if you're talking shit about me, I really don't give a fuck about that.
Mandy
I don't
or
care.
Sai, I was
I don't
not
care.
talking. You're acting like I sat there and called you all kinds of names. I didn't talk shit about you. I said this is what I believe. Okay,
Well, sometimes
maybe
you
you
take
weren't.
things the wrong way.
Maybe I did, and same with you. And look, dude, I don't know
It's
who
not
this
the
Ring of
same with me
Fire
though,
is,
Jen.
but I have explained
Ring of
this.
Fire. Listen, Ring of Fire is absolutely bringing up about. I'm sorry to interrupt you. I will not do it again. I promise.
Okay,
But
again,
what I
that
want
was
to
a
say is, Ring of
private
Fire.
message. Wasn't meant for everybody in TikTok. I have
Okay,
explained
but
this.
that, Jen,
I
that's not the
look.
point.
The
That is
point
absolutely.
is, it was
Mm.
not meant for TikTok. I realized what I wrote.
Not the
I
point.
deleted it. I explained it was my private message. I was really distraught and I was looking for a friendly face. Was it a mistake? Yes, I have said this. Okay? No, it was not used to be weaponized.
Jen,
That's where it got
no one
twisted.
weaponized your own words against you. No one did that.
No, oh my
Mama
God.
Dank,
Yes,
this is
that
baby
happened.
Dank.
That
That's my
happened.
dog named
So
Dank.
you might
You
not
literally
believe that it
messaged
didn't
Mary
happen.
2 days before her birthday and said,
It was a
well,
day. Oh my God. Sigh, again. I have explained this. It wasn't out
Girl, you're
of
so
spite
pretty.
to be mean to
You're so
Andy.
pretty,
She has
you
been kind
girl.
you
to me
made Mary.
before.
No,
Yeah,
no,
and
that's not an.
I,
You're pretty,
Oh my god,
oh, it's
girl.
not an excuse. I'm sorry. I'm not allowed to reach
not an
out to
excuse.
somebody
It's
who I thought
not.
was my friend and I was having a heart.
Oh,
Okay,
she's your
fine.
friend, but why would you put that on Mary?
I
Why,
wasn't
Jen?
putting it on her. I was expressing my feelings, and I said in my statement, and also in live the past like 2 days, that yes, maybe my words, and I shouldn't have done that. I get that side, but what people were making it out to be is not what it was.
When Mary asked you, let me ask you a question. When Mary asked you why you said that, what did you say back to her?
She didn't respond.
Okay, but what did you say? You said
I
because
said
you're
I
mad.
was
Pretty,
mad and upset
pretty
and
girl.
hurt. It was all my emotions at the time, Sai. That's how I was feeling.
Telling people pills look real good right now.
Yeah, to go to bed.
Oh,
Okay, so
bro,
it was,
do
oh my
you not
God.
see how? How do you not
Yes,
get that?
that's why I reread it
I
and
know.
rewrote it.
So
Yes,
you.
I know.
All right,
See,
I'm
this
just
is
gonna
my
shut up.
Can I
personal
say something
business
real
that
quick?
got
I'm just
put
gonna shut up.
out,
Can
Sai.
I say something real quick? We all have to, no matter who it is, we all have
Yes,
to
ma'am.
think think a little more before we write and think a little more before we speak. Because you could write something and somebody can blow it way
Yeah, we
out of the
do.
water and they can change things around and it's like the telephone game, if anybody knows what that is.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay? So, yes, things can get turned around, and just because we're upset or we're mad, we still have to think about what we're going to say and how we're going to say it. So, when you're upset and you're angry, you just have to sit back, take a deep breath, and relax before we say things that now wind up becoming an argument, becoming a fight, and then the fight just keeps lingering. Because again, and then at another point, nobody lets it go because it's upsetting. Just
It
like
is upsetting.
just like that other evil bitch that I'm still tracking down, and I will bug her every day if I have to. Okay, I said my words of wisdom for right
Mm-hmm.
now. I'll think of some more.
Okay. While you're thinking of that, I'll say something to Jen. Jen, when you I not like just look at it from like an outside point of view for a second, okay? Like when Mary got that message, right? Okay, just say like it was me and you, right? Say if I sent you that message, you would be deeply concerned, right? Like you'd be like, "Oh my gosh, I got to do something about this now because if I just listen and let this go and go to sleep and she does something to herself, like then I would be the last one to like hear that and I didn't do anything." Do you understand why Mary was like, "I don't know what to do. Like this is so upsetting." Like she was genuinely upset about what you said. She didn't know if you were going to do something to yourself. She didn't know if she needed to be concerned. She like, when somebody puts that on you like that, it's not just it needs to be a private message. That sometimes like when you say that to someone else, like that person just can't help you. That's something that they may need to reach out to other people about because they're like, "Hey, this is what's happening to somebody and I do not want to be those last words of somebody doing this to themselves and then something happened to them."
I understand what you're saying, Sai, and I get that. But unfortunately, the message got passed around, and someone went into different lives because I heard it and basically was saying I was weaponizing it. I'm going to tell you, that night I was beat down inside. I was in a very dark, emotional place.
And I get that, Jen, and I'm so sorry
And
that
that's
you were.
why I had to adjust my meds and talk on Monday because I was in a dark, dark place.
Well, I'm sorry
So,
that you felt like that.
so again, for I'm not mad and I understand. I'm a little upset that it
But
got
try not to
passed
let
over.
TikTok
It
look.
wasn't just
Don't let
TikTok. It wasn't
TikTok
just.
get to you
I
mentally.
know it
Okay.
wasn't just TikTok. Again,
Okay. I just want to
the
let you
only thing
know.
I'm a little hurt by is the screenshots getting passed around.
There was
And
I didn't see
someone,
any screenshots,
no,
Jen.
I know that. I know somebody did.
Who?
And I'm not, look, who was in KMAX Live, okay, talking about it? We all know who.
No, I
Say
didn't
to
even
show
watch that.
coffee.
No, I did not say to show coffee. So that's not true.
Oh, I didn't even
Every
see the
message you said,
screenshot.
tell coffee this, tell coffee this.
Not that one.
It was okay.
So
Okay,
again, please
Jen.
don't put words that I did not write into that message.
Okay, Jen, I want to say this. When you're so like off the edge and you're already saying things like that to people, and then you come back on here so sure of what you did and what you said, and you're trying to defend that. Okay, listen. That day when that was said, when that was just said, not screenshotted, because I didn't even see any screenshots or nothing. But that I was on live with Mary. I know it hurt Mary. It hurt Cajun. It hurt like everybody that was on there was like, what should
Really?
we do? Also, it was brought up the next day and we were worried about you and Ring of Fire, a couple
We
other
were
people.
worried about
Hey,
you.
yeah, but it also affects other people. Like when
Again,
people
it
go through these
wasn't
things and have
okay.
people that hold on, people that are here right now have went through things that they have found their family members or their mother or their spouse or child unalived because
Yes,
of
I
these
understand that.
of
I
these behaviors.
understand. But again, why does my situation need to be broadcasted in KMAX Live when KMAX doesn't
I don't
know
know about the
anything?
K-Mac thing, so I'm gonna
Uh,
hush.
So again, that's where I'm a little upset. I
I wasn't
know
there.
that I shouldn't have messaged Mary. Maybe I should have called somebody else. But again, I thought I was reaching out privately. What I don't know, and then I wrote back and I said sorry, and I calmed myself down. So again, I did not at the time. You go through your emotions. I
Everybody trying
understand.
to.
I respect.
Jen, but
No,
listen,
no,
I'm
no.
That's
I'm just
right.
trying
I
to get
can't go
my point
through your own
across.
emotions.
Look,
You,
I'm not trying to be a bitch because
So
I'm
go
sorry that
ahead.
you felt like that and you went through that and that's how you felt. But I'm going to tell you now, that's not the first time you did that. That's not the
oh
first
my
time you felt
God.
like
Okay,
that.
you're gonna throw up something that happened in 2024 because Coffee brought it up. The
2024?
Coffee
I
didn't
don't
get
even know
because
about that. I
Coffee
don't even
didn't
know what
tell
you're
you the
talking
whole
about, Jen.
story.
I don't even know what
Oh,
you're
see,
talking about on 2024. I'm talking about me and you being friends in the last 6 months. There's times that you've said that to you've broadcasted things like that would make me go to bed like I'm chilled to the bone because I'm not sure how you're going to be the next morning. What do you mean 2024? Have you done this before? How long have you been doing this?
Yeah, I stayed up all night that night.
uh,
Night that
look,
you sent us that
I'm not gonna bring
message.
up that because again, that was something that you should have never.
He has a lot to say probably, and I
No,
respect Kate.
I'm not dealing.
Well,
No, I'm
then
not gonna just bring
why,
that. I'm
Jim?
not
Because
gonna
you
get
don't want to
cursed
hear the
at. I'm not.
truth,
No,
bro.
I can handle hearing the truth, but I will not get
Okay, then why
yelled
don't
at.
you just listen to Cajun for a second?
You need to have this conversation.
You do need to have this conversation.
You're
Maybe
not
Yeah, we
getting
won't
starting.
arguing.
argue.
Do you not
Yeah,
try
we're
and
not
have
gonna
like a
argue.
normal conversation? You might get somewhere.
Over each other because that's what happens. Too many people start yelling and screaming, and nobody can get their point across.
Jen, I'll be quiet the whole time. Let Cajun up and just speak to Jen. Like Cajun ain't gonna say nothing. If Jen says I don't want her to yell at me, Cajun ain't gonna yell at you.
Exactly. Cajun is just trying to tell you, just like we are, how you make, especially when you send us messages saying that you want to be gone and stuff. That shit hurts us. I stayed up all night, Jen,
Has been saying you're
just
like
looking at
all
the
these
fucking
things that you've been saying.
wall,
Right. Right.
just
Other
wondering
people
if
have
you're going to
seen
be
this
okay the next
behavior.
day. It's sad.
I know, and we're not. I don't want you to feel a type of way, or you like really, like we're not therapists. We're not, and I mean we're just
What
your
if you do
friends.
need help sometimes? No,
Yeah.
what if she does need help and she reaches out?
It's okay
What if
if
somebody
you need help
says,
as
And
well.
that's okay if
"Oh, well,
she
you've done
does.
Like
that
there's no
plenty of
shame in
times. I'm
it.
not
Like
going to
admitting that
believe
you
you."
need some help.
Yeah, but I think there's more to this story because Jen, I don't
Yeah,
know, bro.
Listen,
but
if
when
you're
she says,
gonna
"Oh, I said it
No.
'cause I
Jen's
was
doing
mad,"
that. Jen's
you
Yeah,
evil.
know,
you
Jen's
can't say
this.
shit
Jen's
because you're
that.
just mad,
Okay,
bro.
Sai, thank you for that. Thank you, bro, for that. I appreciate that. I'm sorry
What
that
did I do
my
now, Jen? What did I say?
your tone and how you're saying things,
I'm
Sai,
not even being mean to
acting
you.
like I go out and do this for fun or some shit.
I didn't say you did it for. Did y'all hear me
No,
say
but the way
see,
you're making
you're
it
fun?
sound, you don't know
I
what was
never
going
said
through
you did
my
this for
head that
fun.
night,
Are you
Sai.
kidding me? I
That's
never
what I'm
said you did this
fucking
for
getting at.
fun.
You
Jen.
fucking,
That's
oh
no,
fucked
my
up.
she's
I never
god.
interpret.
said you did
All
this for
right, all right,
fun. That's
girls,
stupid.
girls, 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 relax, relax. She's interpreting it that way. I don't know,
I
Jen. I don't
can't
know
help
why
myself.
you're interpreting. I don't know why you're interpreting in that way because I didn't get that. But listen, when people are having a good day. Now, yesterday morning I was having a horrible morning because everything with Dank slapped me in my face all at once. So I was having a really bad day yesterday. So the problem is if you're having a bad day
Sorry.
and you really need to talk with somebody, just go in a room and just be like, you come in and you be like, oh, hey, everybody, what's going on? And everybody usually says, oh, hey, how are you doing today? And if you say, I'm having a bad day today, 9 out of 10 of these girls are just going to talk to you and say, what is the matter? But again, you have to think before you speak.
And help you
You
through it.
can't sit
Yeah.
there and tell them, yes, everybody will help you through it. There are certain girls on here that I have even noticed just for the time being that I've been on here that they will literally just talk to you and calm you down and take you off of that high hill you're on that you're having that bad time.
Right.
Just, like you're having a bad day, just say why you're having a bad day. But everybody can't yell at each other. You just have to
Okay,
talk.
Jen doesn't want to talk about it. That's fine. But what I'm going to say, my ending story with the whole Jen thing about this is don't be so much on your high horse to be like, oh, I don't want to talk about it when this has already been a thing.
And
Like,
if you don't want to talk about it, don't bring it up.
yeah, exactly.
Because
Like,
if
Jen
you
needed
bring
to
it,
talk about.
if you bring it up, then you want to talk. You
right.
want to talk about what's on your mind. You can't bring up something to say, I don't want to talk about it now. Then don't bring it up.
And that was honestly one of the problems that caused a
Yeah.
bigger rift with me and Mandy and Jen is because like Jen did that and then she didn't say anything else. Basically we heard that she was mad and that's why she said it. Well, a lot of people got affected by that.
That he, again, my words got twisted. He didn't ask me
How
if
did your
that,
they were
because
your
I
words,
wasn't,
girl?
because
They
he
were
I
your
said it.
always
words.
say,
No, no. I
The
got
words
mad.
Mary didn't
See,
twist your
again, that's
words
not,
now.
oh
Come
my
on, Jen.
God. Oh my God. Sigh. Sigh.
"Oh my
Relax.
God."
I'm telling you straight
Steps
up,
forward though, and
they
then
took
instantly like
my
20 steps
words
back,
and
like
twisted
because this
them.
conversation is getting nowhere.
I'm the newbie here and I don't know anything that's going on. I'm just trying to be the outsider, trying to help, So, I mean, everybody, please don't take it the wrong way.
You're doing a great job,
I mean, if
Mama
you
Dan. You're
guys want
doing.
me to mind my business, I won't say anything.
No,
I love when you come
Mama
up
Jack,
and
I think
try to
that's
help
what we
out.
need. Somebody who's a good, like, mediator
I've not
between the
had
two
this
of them.
conversation for 2.5 years, Cajun. It's only been a year.
No, Cajun's right because listen, this is what Cajun was going to come up here, but then you had a problem. But listen to what
No,
she
I
said.
don't have problems. She can
Okay,
come
yeah, you
up
did.
here.
Yes,
I'm
you.
still here,
Am I
right?
wrong? You
Sai,
literally said a
Sai,
minute ago you
Sai.
had a
I said
problem
I'm
with
not
Cajun
going to
coming
get
up
yelled
here.
at. Sai, I said I'm not going to get yelled at. I'm not going to
She
get cursed
wasn't
at.
going to
And it
yell at
has not been
you.
2.5 years, Cajun. It's been a year. I don't know where this 2.5 year thing came up. I ended my
You are
friendship
the
with
one that
Coffee
said two and
Queen.
a half years.
Listen,
Nobody
I
up here
said I've
said
been
that.
here for 2.5 years.
Oh
Sai,
my,
listen to the fucking words out of my mouth.
bro, you really need mental
No,
health.
bro, you need to stop.
Keep
I've
relaxed,
been
Oh
here for
girl.
two and
God,
a half
bro.
years. I ended my friendship with Coffee Queen January of
Who in
2025.
the hell is even talking about Coffee Queen but
Oh
you?
my God. I'm so.
Ridiculous, Jen.
You're ridiculous.
Me?
Maybe we should just
I
drop the
thought
whole
this
thing.
was going to go somewhere today, and we were going to have
No,
progress.
you can't get past anything because Jen has a hard head, and I don't care because Cajun literally listen. Cajun said she wasn't going to come up here and say shit. She said she's not even going to come up here no more. But she wrote in the comments. She said this is not going to go anywhere. I'm going to waste my breath. And you know what? It is a waste of breath because Jen, you don't listen to anybody else. You
Right.
just don't. You don't care about like. Did you hear what Ring of Fire said about her mother? Did you see that in the comments for the last? Really?
I am reading the comments and I did say something. Again, you blame all this shit. Like, oh, Jen's
I
doing
didn't
this.
blame
Jen's
you.
doing
I'm
that.
worried
Jen
about
said
you.
this. And Jen is evil. Jen.
I
That's
didn't say
all I
you were
fucking
evil,
ever
Jen. What are you
hear.
talking about? Nobody said you were evil. This
Nobody
Oh
is
my
said you're
God.
fucking
Oh, let me
evil.
see. I saw all the clips from over the weekend. I'm a piece of shit. I'm this. I'm that. So, how
You
about
need
you
to stop
fucking hear
watching
that
goddamn
for
replays.
a year
for
fucking
one, Jen.
straight and see how
You're the one
you
that
feel,
said
Sai.
you said
You
fuck Shy
hear
and all that.
how horrible you are in a constant
How
fucking
horrible
daily
I
basis.
am. You know what? You're the only one that thinks that I'm so terrible because I've not done anything to my friend.
Saying me. Oh my God, Sai.
I'm trying to
Sorry,
listen.
she's saying that you're saying that she's horrible.
I didn't say she was horrible. I am like worried about Jen. I've been worried about Jen.
Perfectly okay. My meds are. I'm getting better. I got my meds adjusted. I am perfectly fine.
Well,
Stop
good.
Okay,
Are
so
saying
you
you're
Jen? Because at
worried
6
about
o'clock,
me.
listen, Jen. At 6 a.m. your time, you're on
6
live
a.m. my time
arguing with.
because
Hold on,
look, I was
hold on,
fucking
hold on,
outside
hold
and
on,
Mandy
hold
wanted me
on,
to talk to
hold
you,
on.
so I did. So you know
No, I didn't
what?
ask you to
Oh
talk to
my,
me. I didn't ask you to talk to me. No, I did not. At 6 a.m. your time, you're up here arguing with me and Mandy. Your husband is in the background telling you to shut the fuck up. Like, what are you doing? Like, you're so addicted to this drama on TikTok. Like,
I asked you
you
to
have a
talk to
beautiful
us
house. You
yesterday, and
have
you
a
didn't want
beautiful
to.
family. You have a husband that loves you. You have everything at your beck and call, and you're instead of like worrying about like what's going on in your real world with your family and spending time with like your family and enjoying that, you're more worried about what I'm saying, Mandy's saying, Bethany, what Coffee Queen's doing, because all day long you're literally you're sending stuff like I really wish one day that you would just go touch grass. Just one day, stay off of TikTok and just enjoy your life, enjoy your family. I really do because this is like driving you crazy.
like being on here and having all the extra
Yeah, it
drama.
will.
It does. Sometimes it just kicks your ass and you don't even realize it. You don't even realize that it's turning your our, not even gonna say you, our brains, because, and especially going into different lives and hearing this on this live and this on that live, and then you go over here and then you hear that, and then again it's a telephone game or whatever somebody wrote, and then it just goes through every friggin' panel.
Yep.
So now, like yesterday, I took my chances and I came on Mandy's live yesterday, which I was kind of dreading. I didn't know how you girls were going to react. And whatever we said yesterday on her panel, I was on Keisha's panel last night. I'm not going to tell them what was going on Mandy's friggin' thing. Just like I popped in on, was it Coco's later on that day? And everybody was talking, no, Coffees, and everybody was talking about Coco. Listen, whatever was said in that feed, I'm not opening my mouth. Everybody else wants to friggin' turn shit around and watch
Yeah, 'cause it's not your business to. That's right.
Right. Whatever goes on in that feed should
Yeah,
stay in that
replays are a past.
I think it just causes more drama. I mean, unless somebody wants to give me,
Yeah, I told Jen not to be watching replays and getting
shit,
herself upset.
Unless somebody has a replay for me about fucking Mimi and her big fucking mouth, or then that's totally different because that's I gotta deal with that. But you deal with that person. You know what I mean? Somebody wants to start shit with you or say shit with you. You talk to them on the side.
Yep. Let me tell you something.
You come in a
real crazy though.
If you come in a room like this, and there's other people in here. You say, "Listen, I just need to talk to so and so." Everybody else needs to just be quiet. Let the two of them hash it out, and then be done. But don't drag it out so long. Say what you got to say, and just move on. Be done. Don't argue about it no more.
Exactly. But I do want to say something to Jen because I think this is going to really help her. I got upset one time really bad about TikTok. I was like really engulfed in the TikTok drama, and I wasn't focusing on my life, I was ignoring everything, and that's true. Like I really was, and I can admit that I was ignoring everything in my life, and I was just so focused on TikTok. And somebody told me once, like, you're arguing with people that you don't know about other people that you don't know. Is that more important than what's going on in your life about your kids or about your health or you taking care of yourself? Like, does that, if you take some time off, and I took 5 days off, just 5, but when I was like in that 5 days and didn't touch TikTok, I was like, does this really matter to me? And then I had to look back and I was like, wow, like I was so engulfed in this nonsense and it's silly. And I came back 5 days later and you know what? Nobody even brought the shit that I was upset about up. And I was like, wow, none of this even mattered.
And I do notice, and I said it to you girls yesterday, the drama and things that are being said is shit that we said from like 6th grade to 12th grade. We're all grown-ass adults now. Why are we still acting like teenagers? Like, we're arguing about shit that we shouldn't even argue about. I don't know.
It's
I
like
guess
high
I've
school
grown over the
drama
last
again,
like
ain't
10 years or so. It is. It really is. It's like, I hear things, I'm like, why are we arguing about this? This is so stupid. Oh, and believe me, I'm an arguer. I will argue. I definitely will throw hands, and I will definitely argue with somebody. So don't get me wrong that I'm trying to be like all Miss Goody Two-Shoes. I do nothing wrong, because, yeah, okay. But sometimes it's not worth it. You just gotta sit back, breathe, relax, and regroup. But when you tell people that you want to take pills, and pills are looking good, and people that care about you, that actually care about you, are trying to help you, you can't lash out.
It hurts us, yeah.
And it doesn't. I don't care. I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's Jen. I don't care if it's Mandy. I don't care if it's Coco. She's going through her drama right now because of bullshit. I feel bad for her. I don't even know her. Like I don't know the whole extent of everything. It doesn't matter to me. But to have somebody feel that low and so bad, and when you broadcast it, you put people who actually care about you in a frenzy. Like, okay, even if you've never done it before, or if you've done it before, I mean, you keep doing it so many times, nobody's going to be there for you if you keep doing that. If you have a problem, just
Not,
talk. I'm
I
having a
guess,
bad day. Can we talk? Like, and just say, well, what's the matter? Talk to me. That's it.
no, it
You
was
can't.
not, it's not a constant. It
Well,
was
no,
a
I'm not
low
saying it's a
period.
constant. Don't
I
take
deleted
me the
the
wrong
part of
way.
the
And you're
message.
taking little things, what people are saying, and you're like, do you have selective hearing?
Can I talk, Sai, please?
Yeah,
Yes,
but Jen,
yeah.
I didn't
I
say. I
need to
didn't
drop her.
say.
You ain't
I
listening to
didn't.
shit.
Jen, I didn't say you do it all the time. I'm saying if somebody does it all the time, after a while, nobody wants to listen to them.
It's like
So
crying
it wasn't.
wolf.
It's not just directed
Yeah.
to you.
It's
It's
like the
directed
boy
to
that cried
anybody.
wolf.
You
Yeah,
try
I
so many
know that.
times, and but you're not asking for help. You're just, like you just reached out. You sent a comment. People went in a frenzy to try to help you, and then you lashed out. Possibly, I don't know. Again, I have
No,
no
no,
idea.
I did not lash out. That again, I did not lash out. I found out that my message got shared and people were talking about it in a live. And that was the only part that I was like upset about. I get the other stuff. That message wasn't meant for everybody. And when I
Right.
wrote what I wrote, it wasn't, I realized what I wrote and I was like, shit. And I went back and I apologized and I was telling all of my emotions. People twisted that last part and made it is trying to make it out to be something else. So again, this is really that's what bugged me because it was not meant for that person to go on a live and twist it and make it sound like I'm using it for a weapon, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I stayed quiet and then I wrote a statement. I have not brought it up. Okay. So again, there's things that are getting twisted in this. It and you know, I had to prove the other day to Sai that I had therapy appointments. I've been in therapy for a long time. Yeah, you asked me the last time I was on here. I showed the screenshot because you didn't believe me. So yesterday, I held a live.
Really don't even want to because I know that you're not in a good situation. But not a week ago, I had a private conversation on our text messages, and I told you, I said, Jen, have you talked to your therapist? And you said, no, I don't need one. And I said, I'm really worried about you. Do you not remember that? And you said, and I said, have you talked to your therapist? And you were like, I don't need one. Remember that?
So now she was asking you to prove it, so she knew, like you were saying it.
And you act like I'm trying to embarrass you. I'm not trying to do that to you. But like, don't say people are trying to twist your words when they are your words. You cannot say, they're twisting my words. You did say to Mary what you said. You said these pills are looking real good right now. Like, how is that? She read that verbatim of what you said. She didn't twist anything. And then you're sitting here saying, oh, I said something about I needed receipts. First of all, I didn't say.
I said, yes, I wrote that. Again, that's, oh.
Stop saying again, Jim, because you're not right. Like you said, I asked you for
I
receipts.
I know what I wrote. I've said this 100 times. And no, it was not Mary that twisted my words.
Nobody twisted your words, Jen.
No, therapy is not embarrassing. But
I really don't want to be up here arguing with you right now because even though I think you have done me dirty many times, I really do, and I'm pissed off at you, and I've said things, I do not want nothing to happen to you. I do care about you. I really do think that you have the best heart, probably better than anybody that I've ever known. Jen has a very, like, she cares about people. She does. And that's why she cares so much. That's why she does the things she does. But, like, she also stubborn, and she's like, I don't need therapy. I don't need to, like, listen to my family. I don't need to listen to my friends. I want to still do this crazy shit. Like, it doesn't need to happen. And nobody's twisting anything is the thing. Like, Jen writes these things herself. I didn't twist anything. When I said that,
oh,
I did say that I don't think that you're seeing a therapist because you said you weren't.
you're going and you're taking my words and you're thinking I'm talking about you, but I'm not talking about you.
What?
Okay? Oh my God, when I said my words got twisted,
I
had
didn't say
nothing to do
me.
with you. No.
Okay, Jen. I didn't even
Okay.
say me. I didn't even say me. I
You
said,
just said me, did you not?
I did not. I said all the things that you've said in the last, like your words that you text people. I said nobody twisted that. I didn't. Mary didn't. Mandy didn't. Nobody's twisting your words. That's what I said.
Okay. I misheard.
And that's okay. But what do you think that's got twisted? Who you texting, Jen? Because I know you are. Bro. Okay, then read through our text messages because most of the time it's you speaking. So show them all. I don't care.
No, I'm not
No,
going to
let's
show
not do
them.
that. Come
I'm not
on, let's
going to
not put
show
private
them. I
messages
just want
out.
to see. And
Yeah,
if you're
Jen.
right, then I will be like, okay, yeah, I said it. So I'm not
There's
going to show
no
our text
sense.
messages. I don't. That's no. There's things that we talk about that nobody else needs to know about.
Yeah, and I wasn't going to say anything until you said that I was like, I needed a receipt. I never said send receipts on you
Yeah,
having
you
therapy.
said you wanted to see proof.
Yeah,
Go back and
yeah,
watch Mandy's
because
live.
why, Jen? Because just a couple of
Because
days
you
before
think I
that,
sit here and lie to you. And I have yet to see where I said I don't need a therapist. But, that's okay, Sai. I will still continue to go through
no,
it.
you said no, I'm okay. I'm okay. You kept saying that. I was like, Jen, it's okay. Like, have you talked to your therapist about it? No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm like, Jen, like I really think like I really care about you. Like I really think that you might need to talk to your therapist.
I'm
No, I'm
gonna, I'm,
good.
I'm gonna look for the message.
Look for him. That's fine. I was trying to look out for you. That's fine. Send it. Show him. Show him. I don't care. Because at the end of the day, is this going to affect anybody here in the comments, or me, or Mandy, or Aaron, or Mom? No, it like we care about you, and like this is such a big deal to you about sending proof. Like it's,
Because
I
I
don't know.
don't like it when people say
I
I'm
am not
lying.
lying to you, Jen. Me
Because
and you
I've
had this
heard that for
conversation.
over a year.
We
You're
had
lying
this
about this. I
conversation
wasn't lying.
last
It actually
week.
happened. You're lying about this. Oh, wait, it actually happened. Oh, wait, you're lying
Jen,
about that. Oh, wait,
Jen, we
it
had this
actually
conversation
happened.
last week. We did. I said, Jen, I'm really worried about you.
Fine.
I said,
Okay, you
why
know
don't
what? We did. I'm not going to go through all 650 million
Jen?
of
Because
them.
you seen that. You seen what we said, right? You seen what we said. You
No,
looked through your
I
text
have not
messages.
seen what we
And it
said.
was the last. It was about the last on text, not on Discord, not on Facebook, on
Yeah, I
text
went through
messaging.
from the bottom up and I have yet
It's
to
one of
see
our
it.
last messages. I said,
Okay, let me look again.
then screenshot it and show it because I'm not lying. I was more worried about you than you're more worried about showing TikTok than your own health, and that's. I don't even give a fuck. I'm really about
Okay,
to.
Mama Dang.
I'll leave. Show it
That's
off,
not
Jen. Show it off
true.
because This is
Oh my
crazy.
god.
Mandy, I cannot be on panel with her anymore. Like this is really mentally draining still. It really is. Like I don't want to do this anymore with Jen. I do love Jen. I
I'm a
really do. I don't want to do this no more. I don't want to fight with her anymore in public. Like this is embarrassing and this is hurtful, and I don't think she fucking gets it. My point. People can disagree with me. That's okay. But at the same time, I know the shit. Like y'all don't talk to Jen
yeah.
every day like she does me for the last 6 months from morning, noon, and night, and the shit that she messages me. I do know. So if people want to come attack me, then come and do that. I don't care. But Jen, like you are really toxic sometimes, and I wasn't even trying to be. I was really trying to help you. So I'm gonna leave.
I tried to have a private conversation with them about it. I try to do it privately. And and they've been arguing ever since. But she don't understand what she's doing with the mental health stuff. You know, Aaron, that's what I'm saying.
I'm
Like
sorry.
me and Cy care about Jen, and we worry about her.
Oh, really? Okay.
What?
Um, no, I don't see her messages, what she
Yeah,
said.
it should not
So again,
be
I'm not gonna have
public.
someone sit
I
there
tried
and act like
to
they
talk to
did
you,
all this stuff and said all this stuff in a message and it's not even friggin' there. Okay? So again, what the hell? What is the end game here? Is it to have everybody think I'm crazy and this and that? Is that the end game? I really would love to know
Jen. We don't
because I
think
have
you're
gone through
crazy.
every single message. I have gone through everything. Nowhere
Nobody
does it
ever
say that.
said,
So I like to know. I'd like to know. No, I'm just
You
curious. I'm just curious. What
curious?
what is the main focus here?
Holy shit, I didn't even know I was up
Oh,
here.
Oh, Aaron,
no,
I'm
Aaron.
sorry, Aaron.
Aaron's been up here for like 10 minutes. No, Jen. I was trying to help you back.
I don't have the messages. I did
Yeah,
not
you do
say.
because you
I
responded. Are
just
you?
went through them, Sai. I don't have them.
Yeah, you do. You
No,
responded. Hold on.
I just
Hold
went
on.
through
Hold
our
on.
text
Hold on. Hold on. Hold
messages.
on. I get them. I get them.
The end game. I mean, seriously, what is the end game? If she has them, great. I do not have them. The messages, were they on Discord? Because she said they weren't in Discord.
Please don't share them on the live. Like message each other and try and discuss it because I really didn't agree
She's
with if
gonna do what
anybody's
she's gonna
suicidal
do.
sharing any messages.
I wasn't suicide.
Whether you are or not, Jenny, if you have threatened it, I wouldn't like their messages to be shared because other people will just weaponize them against you.
Oh, of course. And that's what happened with
And
my
that's not
message
cool.
that I sent to Mary. It
Like
got weaponized
we
to
didn't
be
know
used
really
against
what's going
me.
on in
That's why I
anybody's life on
don't.
this
Saw it
internet.
in a replay. It totally got weaponized to be used against me.
Like, imagine if
And
them messages got shown and then you went and unalived yourself tonight, how people would feel tomorrow. Like, people need to just be a little bit more mindful with stuff like that.
Publicly. That's just my own opinion.
I agree with you there, Lady V, but
Yeah,
I
I'm
think
about to
it's
end
not
my
getting
live
anywhere.
because it's gonna get. You didn't get dropped, Jen.
Talk about some personal stuff and everything, and I just, for everybody, for you guys involved, this should really be private, you guys. I mean, really, this should be private.
I did a screenshot and Mandy's showing my messages in real time on a live. So I had a little bit of a trust issue with that.
Because you told me to let.
I did not
You
tell
kept saying,
you
tell
to
this to copy,
show.
tell that to copy.
No, I did not.
You didn't? You didn't? Okay, I'm going to end this live. No, I'm going to end this live right now because you're.